Hello and welcome inside the press box at Powell High School. Friday Night Lights season is here and the pads are about to crack as the 2025 regular season kicks off with your Worland Warriors opening up play in an inter-class battle with the Powell Panthers. And we have all the gridiron action here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. We are streaming live via Facebook, YouTube, the NFHS Network, and brand new this year, Huddle TV. This is the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show presented by McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate in Worland. This and every broadcast would not be possible without the wonderful support of this community and the following businesses. Our premium sponsors in 2025 include Pinnacle Bank, McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate, Kings Carpet One, Diesel Pickup Specialists, and Kinlan Ace Hardware. Our additional valued sponsors include Admiral Beverage Corporation, Sally's Classic Pizza, Swing Trucking, McGarvin Moberly Construction, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant, Bighorn Federal Savings Bank, Sage Creek Land and Cattle, and Bryant Honey. If you're looking for an exciting advertising opportunity, look no further than McCamey Broadcasting. You still have time to take advantage of full season or month-to-month advertising opportunities. Discounts are available. Contact me, Jordan McCamey, at McCamey Broadcasting at gmail.com or by call or text 307-431-1468. The McGarvin and Taylor pregame show is full of features, including a talk with Warrior head coach Marty Rage, the Warrior keys of the game, the Northern Bombing News starting lineups, and the opening kickoff and more. Worland Warrior football 2025 edition is just minutes away. Will the Warriors stake claim to black and orange superiority, or will the Panthers pounce and protect the home den? Find out next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
Having trouble hearing the roar of the engine? Let DPS help breathe life back into her again. Power, performance, and great customer service is at the heart of Diesel Pickup Specialists in Worland. Stop into their beautiful shop at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland for all your diesel service needs. Whether it's roughnecks needing to get back onto the job site, solving your agricultural hauling needs, or those looking to unlock everything their truck can do, DPS has the professional personnel, latest technology, and expertise to get you back on the road again. Diesel Pickup Specialists, from trucks to trailers and everything in between. Let them unleash the full potential of your diesel engine today. Call now, 307-347-4410. Stop in at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland, or visit them online at dps307.com.
In its 24 years in Worland, Kings Carpet One has become a trusted destination for homeowners and a valued member of the community. Discover our exciting new showroom, room by room, designed to elevate your shopping experience. A family-owned business that's also a good neighbor, Kings Carpet One supports many charities in Worland and throughout the Bighorn Basin. Kings Carpet One, giving our best to our customers and our community.
And welcome back inside the broadcast booth here on a Friday night, first Friday night edition here, September 5th. Kickoff the 2025 regular season. These two squads got it going in 0 week last week. Warriors picking up a 26-0 victory over the Upton Sundance Patriots. The Powell Panthers went down to Riverton for a matchup of last year's quarterfinal classic. The Wolverines got the better of the Panthers in that one. So again, not part of the official record in 2025. So this is the first regular season game, and we're so happy to have you here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. Year number 3, right back to where it all started. 2 seasons ago. So happy to have you along for the year 3 edition here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network, bringing you Warrior and Lady Warrior sports live via 4 places now that you can find it: on our McCamey Broadcasting Facebook page, over at YouTube on the NFHS Network, subscription required there, and then as well we have added Huddle TV as a 4th option there. AD Aaron Abel helping us get set up on that side of things there. We have links posted on our McCamey Broadcast Facebook page, as well as the Worland Warrior Football Fanatics page as well. So if you need to share those out, please do so. We're happy to have you here on the 2025 edition of Worland Warrior Sports. And it's a classic battle. Worland Warriors, Powell Panthers looking for victory number 1. Again, an interclass battle this year. Warriors still in the 2A division here this season. Reclassification next year, we'll see the Warriors pop back up into 3A football. It's just one of those things based on student population, and Worland's just right there on the fringe, so up and down they go. But 2A football here for the 2025 season. Warriors graduated a bit of talent last year. Going to see some new faces out there, including at the quarterback position here for the Warriors. Going to see the senior number 3, Johnny Kaiser, in there at the quarterback position for the Warriors. Panthers, kind of the same story for them. Graduated a bunch of talent from a season ago, so going to see some new players, new faces out there for the Panthers. This one's going to be an interesting battle. It's going to come down to the trenches for sure. Both these teams going to probably try to do most of the ground and pound. We'll see them go to the air a bit. We'll have to see if either team can make the other uncomfortable on the offensive side of the ball and maybe force them out of what they would like to do. I know the Warriors would like to see the Panthers have to maybe put it up in the air a little bit more than keep it on the ground, but the Warriors will look to win those battles on that offensive and defensive line here in this opening game of the 2025 season. This is the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show presented by McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate in Worland. A gorgeous Friday evening now, starting in Powell, Wyoming. Great opening game weather. It's beautiful out there, just about 70 degrees, light breezes out there. Starting to maybe feel a little bit of that fall Christmas in the mornings, but still staying plenty warm here in the early goings. But we know that cold weather is definitely right on our tails. We know it gets here all too soon. So it's starting to feel like fall football. Pads cracking here soon with the Warriors and Panthers set to get going here in the 2025 regular season. Warriors in 2A, Panthers in 3A. Both teams looking for victory number 1 of the season. McGarvin and Taylor pregame show rolls on the other side. We'll sit down with head coach Marty Rage, talk game 1 here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network and the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show. Keep it tuned here to Facebook, YouTube, the NFHS Network, and Huddle TV.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
Every Warrior needs the support of their Shield. This strength and support is brought to you by the following Shield members: Bighorn Federal Savings Bank, 1006 Bighorn Avenue in Worland, 307-347-6196. Don and Robin Bryant with Bryant Honey Incorporated, Pure Wyoming Honey and Pollination Services. Sage Creek Land and Cattle Company, food from our family farm to your table for over 100 years. Add your strength to the Shield today. Contact Jordan McCamey at McCameyBroadcasting@gmail.com or call or text 307-431-1468 today.
We follow pizza drivers and make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy! Pepsi guy!
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere, pal.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
Swing Trucking is a family-owned and operated company in Worland, Wyoming, offering trucking services for a host of industries. They have done extensive work in Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, and Colorado, as well as surrounding Rocky Mountain states for the past 70 years. Their modern and up-to-date equipment allows them to provide full-service solutions for their customers' needs, from start to completion. Swing Trucking, 347-4161. Swing Trucking is a proud supporter of McCamey Broadcasting and Worland High School Athletics. Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warriors special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453. Welcome back inside the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. We're now joined by Worland Warrior head football coach Marty Rage for the first time, coach, that we've had our conversation. Not the first time that the boys have hit the field, but the regular season begins tonight. Interclass battle against Powell. What are you hoping you bring from that 0 week into week 1?
Well, we hope we bring some of the experience we picked up from, some new varsity type players. So we're looking forward to that too. And this already feels more like a real regular season game.
Well, Coach, in years past for this Warrior squad, I know we're going into year two of this for you. Worland's had maybe the luxury of having a quarterback back there that's thrown a bit more. Seems like you're going back to maybe a little more ground and pound, kind of grow into that part of the game. Do you feel like kind of trench warfare is going to be the Warrior mantra here in the early going?
Right. It seems like we always kind of talk about it, but it has to be something. And some of our up front guys have really came along well this summer and this early fall of getting the run game going, and they're starting to believe in it a little bit.
As we mentioned, took on Upton Sundance last week, so maybe get some of those jitters out, but do you still expect to maybe see that in those early moments here for some of these guys getting varsity action here against 3A Powell?
Well, I'm sure, and especially being closer to Powell and team that we play in a lot of different sports and see a lot of too. So I'm sure there is, but hopefully that helps us just with a little more energy.
Well, I know expectations maybe more of a media thing than necessarily in the locker room, but did you and the team sit down at any point this time leading up to the season talking about this season upcoming and some of the expectations you have, whether that's from an execution standpoint or from the standpoint of where you want to be when this season comes to a conclusion?
Well, just pretty much of how to be in the right place of getting a good start. And with new people and new faces, we just talked about try to earn yourself a spot, try to be a backup, just try to keep improving week to week. And this group is good that way. They like working day to day. They're pretty even-keeled, and that's helped them kind of grow already. So we just need to stay positive and just keep working hard.
And how do you feel coming into year 2? We talked about a lot last year about program growth and really kind of just instilling what your philosophy is. Do you feel like you kind of got on that first rung of the ladder and now can kind of install more of that in year 2?
Well, I think so. And as we look at a roster too, we still have a lot of seniors, but not a lot of 1- and 2-way starters is what is back. And we have some groups coming. The younger group is a big freshman class, and some groups kind of coming through our system that is going to just keep getting better and better.
And here tonight against Powell in these opening minutes, what can maybe the Warrior faithful expect to see on the offensive and defensive side of the ball in the early going?
Well, hopefully that we're just being physical on both sides, especially the O&D line, that we're just really being physical and getting there and not loose tackles, that we're actually tackling people, and gang tackling is really a key for us.
Jordan McCamey here, joined by Worland Warrior head football coach Marty Rage as the 2025 regular season gets set to kick off here at Powell High School. Coach, any final thoughts on this one as we let you get into the final preparations before we kick this one off here in fall 2025?
Hey, we're just ready to go play. And then this group also likes to play the games, but they're good practice players too. So we're just excited to play. And as coaches, we're excited to see what these guys can do, because you never know until it's game time how they react, and it just makes football fun.
Fall Friday, lights will flicker on here at Powell High School. That's head coach Marty Rage. We'll talk to him post-game after this one between the Warriors and the Panthers. Kickoff approaching just minutes away. Keep it tuned here to the McCamey Broadcasting Network and the McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate pregame show. Having trouble hearing the roar of the engine? Let DPS help breathe life back into her again. Power, performance, and great customer service is at the heart of diesel pickup specialists in Worland. Stop into their beautiful shop at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland for all your diesel service needs. Whether it's roughnecks needing to get back onto the job site, solving your agricultural hauling needs, or those looking to unlock everything their truck can do, DPS has the professional personnel, latest technology, and expertise to get you back on the road again. Diesel pickup specialists, from trucks to trailers and everything in between. Let them unleash the full potential of your diesel engine today. Call now, 307-347-4410. Stop in at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland, or visit them online at dps307.com.
Wyoming, where hard-working hands build incredible things.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. Gave it everything. Now look at what it's given back.
We know you put your heart into your business, because that's what Wyomingites do. As a local bank, we put our hearts into helping you, because we're not just a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
And welcome back inside the McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate pregame show, brought to you by McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate in Worland. Thanks to Kitty Mortimer and team for their continued support of our Warrior and Lady Warrior Athletics and McCamey Broadcasting. Shout out to them, McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate. Worland Warriors, Powell Panthers, week one of Friday Night Lights, just minutes away as we take a look back at these two teams' seasons from a year ago. The Powell Panthers finished at 6-4 overall in the state quarterfinals. They played a classic against the Riverton Wolverines, fell 36-35 in double overtime in that game for the Worland Warriors. Another season unable to eclipse that 500 mark, finished the season 4-5 overall, went to the playoffs, went on to the road to the number one team out of the East, the Bighorn Rams. Warriors played well, ended up losing the game 34-13, but really showed themselves well in that final contest of the 2024 season just a year ago. Bighorn went on to win the state championship in 2A. As for 3A, Star Valley, yet another championship. It's been Star Valley and Cody in the last three championships, with Star Valley, the Braves, coming out on top the last three seasons there. The Worland Warriors going to look to improve upon that 4-5 record from a year ago here in 2A football. Going to try to make an impact in their second season after the reclassification. They'll see if they can do that and get in an early notch your belt with a victory over a 3A squad, even if that's one with the Powell Panthers that are in a bit of a, you don't call it a rebuild at the high school level, just depends on how many student athletes you have, but a team that graduated a lot of talent, so they're looking for who is going to be those next guys up here in 2025, but a very similar story for the Warriors. We're going to hear some new names out there in some of those Warriors skill positions. You're going to hear some names you're familiar with, though, and again, under center this season going to be number 3, Johnny Kaiser. Going to see Gunnar Mascaro in the backfield alongside Lucas Ramirez. Going to see a lot of power I formation. Ran some offset I a week ago after talking to head coach Marty Rage. We're going to see that classic I formation for the Warriors. So that's kind of that down and dirty football that they're going to look to play here in the 2025 season. Still got a couple of features coming up on the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show. Our Warrior Keys, the game will come up on the other side. Then we'll have our national anthem, and of course, then that'll lead us into our Northern Wyoming news. Starting lineups and opening kickoff, all that yet to come here as the Worland Warriors and Powell Panthers inside the final 10 minutes of the pre-game clock here. So we are ticking ever closer to the opening kickoff of the 2025 season here out on the road at Powell High School. Warriors, Panthers set to battle it out. Come back next on the other side here on the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. Every Warrior needs the support of their Shield. This strength and support is brought to you by the following Shield members. Bighorn Federal Savings Bank, 1006 Bighorn Avenue in Worland, 307-347-6196. Don and Robin Bryant with Bryant Honey Incorporated, Pure Wyoming Honey and Pollination Services. Sage Creek Land and Cattle Company, food from our family farm to your table for over 100 years. Add your strength to the Shield today. Contact Jordan McCamey at McCameyBroadcasting@gmail.com or call or text 307-431-1468 today. Swing Trucking is a family-owned and operated company in Worland, Wyoming, offering trucking services for a host of industries. They have done extensive work in Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, and Colorado, as well as surrounding Rocky Mountain states for the past 70 years. Their modern and up-to-date equipment allows them to provide full-service solutions for their customers' needs, from start to completion. Swing Trucking, 347-4161. Swing Trucking is a proud supporter of McCamey Broadcasting and Worland High School Athletics.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
We follow pizza drivers to make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy! Pepsi guy!
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere, pal.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
As we come back to the McGarvin and Taylor pregame show, we'll go straight into our national anthem performed by the Powell High School Band. National anthem now on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. And welcome back inside the McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate pregame show. National anthem performed there by the Powell High School Marching Band. Did a nice job there. Again, folks wanted the national anthem here on the McCamey Broadcasting, so we wanted to oblige there in honoring America. The McGarvin and Taylor pregame show final feature of that is our Warrior keys to the game. Captains going out to midfield to decide who's going to get the opening possession here of the regular season. Warrior keys to the game today: have to win at the point of contact inside those trenches, got to keep the ball moving forward, got to make some penetration on the defensive side of the ball. Second key to the game: win first down consistently. Cannot get behind the sticks here tonight at Powell High School. Win on first down consistently. And the last key to the game is get off the field on third down, whether it's third down and long or third down and short. Do not let the Panthers extend drives with third down conversions. So the keys to the game tonight for the Warriors: have to win the point of contact, win first down consistently, and get off the field on third down defensively. That's going to do it for our McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate pregame show presented by McGarvin and Taylor Real Estate in Worland. Big shout out to Kitty Mortimer and team there at McGarvin and Taylor for their continued sponsorship here of Warrior Athletics and the McCamey Broadcasting Network. We step away on the other side. It will be time for our Northern Wyoming News starting lineups and opening kickoff. Then it's Warrior football live from Powell High School. Streaming to you live via Facebook, YouTube, the NFHS Network, and Huddle TV as the Warriors will kick it away to start the 2025 season next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
Having trouble hearing the roar of the engine? Let DPS help breathe life back into her again. Power, performance, and great customer service is at the heart of diesel pickup specialists in Worland. Stop into their beautiful shop at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland for all your diesel service needs. Whether it's roughnecks needing to get back onto the job site, solving your agricultural hauling needs, or those looking to unlock everything their truck can do, DPS has the professional personnel, latest technology, and expertise to get you back on the road again. Diesel pickup specialists, from trucks to trailers and everything in between. Let them unleash the full potential of your diesel engine today. Call now, 307-347-4410. Stop in at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland, or visit them online at dps307.com. And we're back live here in the press box at Powell High School. It's time for our starting lineups and opening kickoff, brought to you by the Northern Wyoming News in Worland. Northern Wyoming News weekly print publications on Thursdays. Online subscriptions available at wyodaily.com. Carla Pomeroy and team reporting on local, regional, national news. Appreciate their continued sponsorship here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. Starting lineups today, we'll start with the homestanding team today, the Powell Panthers. They are in their home blacks, orange numbers, white trim, Powell across the front of those jerseys. They'll go with number 2, Brock Frank. Number 5, Caleb Ashcraft. Number 8, Karsher Foley. Number 12 is Tanner Seifert. Number 22, Lincoln Crawford. 44 is Rowan Diaz. Number 60, Connor Farwell. Number 65, Riley Fagan. Number 66, Weston Hull. Number 70, Levi Coxon. Number 80, Pratt Wambeke. For the Warriors, it's number 3, Johnny Kazner. Number 10, Gunnar Mascaro. Number 11, Caden Clark. Number 12, Caden Scheibel. Number 21, Lucas Ramirez. Number 50, Logan Anderson. 52, Tel Slagle. 55, Maddox Cole. Number 61, Caden Sanchez. Number 72, Barrett Rice. And number 77 is Zayden Mitchell. Put up 12 minutes on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard here as the Northern Wyoming News opening kickoff set to be sent away here by Caden Scheibel as the 2025 season is set to get underway here. The Northern Wyoming News opening kickoff kickoff now here, set to go away, right foot to it, and we are underway in 2025 as Scheibel sends that one through the end zone for a touchback. So the Panthers will bring it out here to the 20-yard line here to start their opening offensive possession here. Again, Seaford going to be in that quarterback position. Again, thank you to Pinnacle Bank for their continued sponsorship of our scoreboard. Again, I'll try to keep you up to date on it. Goalpost just kind of right in the way there, but you can get a good idea. Zeros up on the board. First play set to go out here as the Panthers are coming to the line for the first time here today. Seaford under center. Well, actually back in shotgun, going to throw right away, a little out route there. It's incomplete to the outside, trying to get a little quick drag route out there to the sidelines. Incomplete to start the day. So Seaford starts his day 0 of 1, second down and 10 to go. Just 3 seconds ticking away off the clock there here in the opening quarter. Lincoln Crawford, the single back here as the Panthers are in the shotgun here. Motion across the line here, now settling in behind. High snap there, give it for Crawford. Ball's on the deck. Ball's loose, but Seaford's able to dive on top of it. Panthers avoid a costly early turnover there, but that sets up third and long. Going to be 3rd and 17 on the Seaford loss that time. Going to give him a loss of 7 yards there. So the Panthers going the wrong way here. See what the Panthers have cooked up here on third down. We talked about a big key to the game here for the Warriors getting off the field on third downs here. Panthers are going to spread this one out here. Going to send 2 wide here to the near side, 1 man to the far side right now. Motion across the field by Brock Frank. Settles in here to the right side of the line. Seaford back. Here comes pressure. Has to dump it off. Throws it across the middle. Dangerous there. Ball falls incomplete. So 2 incompletions for Seaford on that drive at a loss of 7. Panthers going to be punting it away from deep inside of their own territory here. Warriors have a chance to set up a good return with Scheibel and Ramirez back, set to receive this one. So he was going to send this away for the Panthers. Snap back, low snap here, got it off, but this one off the side of the foot, going to come off, bounce awkwardly out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Just a 13-yard punt there for the Panthers. So Warriors come out for their first drive. So the Warriors are set to come to the line here again with Kaiser in control of the offense here. So going to see the Warriors end zone that they're attacking in the shot for the first play here as Ramirez and Mascaro in the backfield here. Kaiser goes under center. Cadence comes out, takes the snap, hands off for Mascaro, dives ahead, gonna earn a hard couple of yards there, maybe down to the 23-yard line, so a 3-yard pickup that time for Gunnar Mascaro. Gonna hear his name quite a bit. 10:30 left here in the opening quarter. Golden chance here for the Warriors on their first possession of the game. Kaiser back under center, 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 man split to the far side. Left is Scheibel, now motion coming across from Caden Clark. Pitch to the outside, Mascaro trying to bounce around 1, bounces off of 1 tackle inside the 20 he goes. And that'll be another pickup of about 4 yards there for Mascaro. So Gunnar, 2 carries for 7 yards, and I gotta be honest here, Warriors probably in 4-down territory here in this part of the field, given the fact that they got such generous field position off the mishit punt by the Panthers. So Warriors break the huddle, send Scheibel to the outside along with Ramirez. That's actually Elias Mitchell going out to the far side left with Scheibel. It'll be Ramirez and Mascaro in the backfield here. Another snap, straight handoff here for Mascaro, picking his way across the 15-yard line down to the 14-yard line for a Warrior first down there. Another 5 yards for Gunnar Mascaro as the Warriors are marching on possession number 1. Clock continues to run here at 9:20 to go. Fresh set of downs. Warriors can pick up a first down inside the 5-yard line. Gotta imagine head coach Marty Rage and the assistant coaches in the booth probably if it's not broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of situation here. Now is here the single man in the backfield. Kaiser under center, receivers left and right, tight ends across the line. Here comes a snap, straight handoff to the back. Mascaro, he's into the open field, diving inside the 5-yard line now. That'll be right at the first down marker, so a 10-yard pickup there. Good patient run from Gunnar that time around. So Gunnar, 4 carries, 22 yards here for the Warriors, and now they're knocking on the doorstep looking for their opening points of the season. 8:43 and ticking away here. Panthers knocked off just a minute 6 in their opening possession. Warriors chewing up a bit more time here with the ground and pound game with Ramirez and Mascaro in the power I formation. 2 receivers short side right here. Kaiser takes the snap now, going to go for Mascaro again. He'll barrel his way over a couple of Panthers, getting down to the 1-yard line. So the Warriors just playing that power game here, and Mascaro again going to get a lot of action. We heard that from head coach Marty Rage. Already 5 carries, 5 straight carries for the Warriors for 25 yards, a 5-yard average. Kaiser runs the play in here from the sideline now. Play number 6 of the drive upcoming. Kaiser under center. Goal line defense for the Panthers. Here comes Mascaro. He'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. 7:36 to go in the opening quarter. 6 runs, 26 yards, all from the Gunner. 6-0 Warriors pending the PAT here. Warriors take advantage of the short field, and they'll put a touchdown up on the first drive of the season. Again, Scheibel will take the PATs. Kaiser is holding. Looking for a good snap here. Good snap back. Good hold. Good kick on the way. Through the uprights and good. Scheibel makes it 7-0 Warriors. 26-yard touchdown drive. Warriors 7, Panthers 0 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Warrior football rolls on next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpetoneworland.com.
And we come back here to action as Scheibel raises the hand here, strikes it with the right foot. 7-0 Warriors. High kick here towards the end zone. Tipped it there, trying to catch it out of the air was Braxton Nelson, but it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. 2 kicks, 2 touchbacks for Scheibel so far, and a PAT. So the Panthers, last time not a lot of success, went to the air a couple of times. We'll see what they go with here on possession number 2. Again, deep back this time, going to be Crawford again. Shotgun set, 2 receivers to the right, now motion from right to left. Snap comes back, they'll hand for Crawford, he's looking for room. Warriors stack it up, he's able to reach ahead for a yard. So Crawford gets a yard for the Panthers on his first official carry of the day. 7:20 and ticking down. Warriors 6-play, 26-yard drive, all 26 picked up with the legs of Gunnar Mascaro as he goes into the end zone from a yard out. So a short field, Warriors take advantage, kind of the story you have to write if you're the Warriors. Get those opportunities out on the road, you got to convert, and the Warriors are 1 for 1 there. Now they'll set up defensively here on a 2nd down and 9. Snap back for Seifert. He'll hand again for Crawford straight up the middle. Met in the backfield there. Ramirez first to him. Holds him up for a 1-yard loss. So a 3rd and long again for the Powell Panthers. Panthers not much success here in the opening 2 possessions. 5 plays run, -7 yards. Warriors have to be ready for the throw as they'll send 2 out to the right. 1 to the far side right now, 2 here to the near side left as Frank comes across the formation here. Now a move back to the far side here. They'll drop it back, set out a little pass to the outside. Warriors miss the first tackle, but Ramirez there to clean it up after just a 1-yard gain there on the completion from Seifert to Frank. So 4th down and 9. That'll force the Panthers to punt it away again. In just about 2 minutes of possession so far for the Panthers. Warriors again, they'll send Elias Mitchell and Caden Scheibel back. Better punt this time, angling to the outside, but coming out of bounds. Going to be positive field position again for the Warriors. That one punted from the 21-yard line, and we'll see. They call it at the 39, so just an 18-yard punt there for the Panthers. So the Warriors will start again inside of Panther territory. Actually, they're going to mark it back to the 45, so getting a little better kick than that, 28 yards. So ball at the Panther 45 for the Warriors. Kaiser goes under center. Sends 2 receivers right, 1 to the far side left is Scheibel. They'll hand it straight up the middle for Ramirez. Went on the short handoff there. He's able to charge ahead for 2 yards on that carry. So gave Gunnar Mascaro a quick break there, did the Warriors. Clock's been continuously running here in quarter number 1, already down to 4:50 to play here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8. All runs thus far for the Warriors. Mascaro single back now here. 2 receivers left and right. Scheibel and Ramirez here to the near side right. Snap back. They will go to the air for the first time. Across the middle, wide open and catching it. Elias Mitchell into the end zone. 43-yard touchdown strike. Kaiser's first toss of the night. Right on the button. Touchdown Warriors 13-0 with 4:25 to go. Kaiser to Mitchell. Touchdown Warriors. So Warriors now going to look for the PAT. Kick is up. Kick is good for Scheibel. 14-0 Warriors. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. 14-0 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Warrior football rolls on the other side of the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Swing Trucking is a family-owned and operated company in Worland, Wyoming, offering trucking services for a host of industries. They have done extensive work in Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, and Colorado, as well as surrounding Rocky Mountain states for the past 70 years. Their modern and up-to-date equipment allows them to provide full-service solutions for their customers' needs, from start to completion. Swing Trucking, 347-4161. Swing Trucking is a proud supporter of McCamey Broadcasting and Worland High School Athletics.
We follow pizza drivers and make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy. Pepsi guy.
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere without.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
Come back direct to live action here as Scheibel sends it down the field. Two Panthers nearly collide there as Nelson comes to the sideline. He's running up there, and he is crunched by Caden Clark, and there's a flag that comes out at the end. Caden Scheibel with a huge hit there. Popped off the helmet of the returner, Braxton Nelson, and now Scheibel a little bit shaken up here, so he'll go down to a knee. Going to wait things out. 4:19 to go, 14-0. Warriors will take a break here on the McKamey Broadcasting Network. Having trouble hearing the roar of the engine? Let DPS help breathe life back into her again. Power, performance, and great customer service is at the heart of diesel pickup specialists in Worland. Stop into their beautiful shop at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland for all your diesel service needs. Whether it's roughnecks needing to get back onto the job site, solving your agricultural hauling needs, or those looking to unlock everything their truck can do, DPS has the professional personnel, latest technology, and expertise to get you back on the road again. Diesel pickup specialists, from trucks to trailers and everything in between. Let them unleash the full potential of your diesel engine today. Call now, 307-347-4410. Stop in at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland, or visit them online at dps307.com. We're back to live action here. Warriors going to get called for a penalty here. Going to say contact to the head here by the tackle by Caden Scheibel. So ball's currently marked at the 44, but it's going to be most likely a 15-yard penalty here for the Warriors. So a personal foul penalty, going to take that into Warrior territory down to the Warrior 41 here. So positive position here for the Panthers. Warriors defense going to have to flex here this time around with 4:19 to go. A 2-touchdown lead for the Warriors. Little confusion here for the Panthers as, again, the officials still getting things totally squared away. Scheibel to the sidelines on his feet over there again. Might have just got the wind knocked out of him there. He put a brutal hit on Braxton Nelson. So the Panthers going to come to the line here. Two players in the backfield now. Crawford, the deep back. Snap comes, high snap, but a flag comes down here. Maybe a false start. So the Panthers give back 5 right away on the false start. Karcher Foley was actually in that pistol formation as the quarterback, so it was Seifert for the first 2 drives. Now it looks like Foley's going to take over the quarterback position. Head coach Chase Kistler for the Powell Panthers just has reload the play, kind of told him just to roll with it again. So Panthers will come to the line here for the first snap of the drive. 15-yard penalty on the Warriors and a 5-yard backup on the Panthers sets up first down and 15. Foley in the backfield, motion across again this time by Brock Frank. Snap comes out. Foley going to roll to the outside. Warriors crashing in, and a good tackle there again across the middle. Looking like a couple of players in on that one. Looked like Kobe Bradshaw in there. Good tackle there from the sophomore. Like Maddox Cole might be in the area as well there for the Warriors. Barrett Rice going to come out for a play with Tell Slagle coming in for the Warriors. Ball back to the 50-yard line, so ended up being a loss that time for Foley. A 1-yard loss there, so 4-yard loss. Pass coming. Foley dumps it off to the outside. Warriors sniff out that play, though, and force their man back. And Mascaro finishes off the tackle. Pass completed from Foley. Looked like he might have picked out Caleb Ashcraft. Looked like about a 2-yard pickup there for Ashcraft. So 3rd down and 17 upcoming here for the Panthers. Again, just their 9th play of the game upcoming. So Ashcraft comes to the sidelines here. Foley going to still have control of the offense here for the Panthers. 2:42 and ticking away. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard 14-0 Warriors. Panthers on the far side hash mark. Foley looking to take the snap here. Warriors going to press some coverage up the field. High snap here. Foley going to keep it to the outside. He's in trouble, and he is buried in the backfield. A sack lunch that time around for Lucas Ramirez. Big loss that time for the Panthers all the way back inside their territory at the 41. So a huge loss there for Foley. Lost about 10 yards that time. The Panthers total yardage so far by our tally minus 18 yards on the offense so far. Here comes the punt this time. Fair catch called for, but bouncing past the Warriors. Great kick here, letting it run all the way down to about the 10-yard line. So a good punt that time around by Brecken Kobe, the punter there for the Panthers. So again, that one goes from the 41 all the way down to the Warrior 10, a 49-yard punt unofficially, and the Warriors going to start in their worst field position by a bunch here. Started their first 2 drives inside of Panther territory. Now they'll start at their own 10-yard line here. Just a minute 46 to play in the first quarter. Warriors 2 for 2 on touchdown drives thus far. Scarrow, the deep back here. Alone back there this time around as Kaiser looks to go under center. Kaiser taking his time, now takes a snap, hands for Mascaro, picks his way, bounces the outside. Gunner finding some open space, getting near the 15, well, maybe down at the 13 or 14-yard line here. So either a 3 or 4 yard picking his way through by Gunner Mascaro. Give him 3 yards there. He's got 7 carries for 29 yards thus far for the Warriors. Warriors not in a huge hurry there. He found some space, but the Panthers did a good job to track the ball carrier down that time and pick up the tackle before Scarrow could get all the way into the open field. Ramirez will return to the fullback position here in the power I. 2 receivers here to the near side left. Kaiser, Cadence, now hands off again for Mascaro, runs right into the arms of the Panthers there, able to dive out to the 16-yard line, so a good 3-yard charge there for Gunner as we're inside the final 45 seconds of quarter number 1. Kind of a gang tackle situation there from the Panthers that time around. So the Warriors, this will more than likely, whether they pick up a first down or not, will be the last play of the quarter. Mascaro's going to be alone by himself in the backfield. 2 receivers left and right. Touchdown catcher Mitchell here to the near side. Kaiser sets back, drops, throws across the middle. He's got him again. Elias Mitchell. He's going down the sideline. He's going to make a house call. 10-5. Touchdown, Warriors! With 4 ticks left, it's a touchdown party for the Warriors, 20-0 here in the opening quarter. That one is going to end up being a strike for the Warriors all the way from their own 16-yard line. A huge play for the Warriors. An 84-yard touchdown there. So Kaiser, 2 of 2 for 127 yards. And the same story for Mitchell as the Warriors fail on the PAT. It'll remain 20-0. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard with just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. An 84-yard touchdown. Kaiser to Mitchell. 20-0 Warriors. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard back next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Wyoming, where hard-working hands build incredible things.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. Gave it everything. Now look at what it's given back.
We know you put your heart into your business because that's what Wyomingites do. As a local bank, we put our hearts into helping you because we're not just a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
And welcome back here to Powell High School. If you're just joining us, you've missed plenty of highlights. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. Gunnar Mascaro dives in from 1 yard to open the scoring. Then it's Elias Mitchell, 43 yards on a pass from Johnny Kaiser. And then they follow it up on the next drive on the 3rd down and 4. They connect for an 84-yard touchdown. So Kaiser and Mitchell have combined for 127 yards on 2 passes, 2 catches. Kaiser 2 of 2, 2 touchdowns, 127 yards as Scheibel sends a line drive down the field. Now they'll hand it off to the other side here. Now a little fake handoff as Nelson goes to the middle, fighting through arm tackles there. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, about a 15, 16-yard return there for the Powell Panthers. First quarter has come to a close here at Powell High School. Worland Warriors 20, Powell Panthers 0. On the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard, Warrior football rolls on next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpetoneworland.com.
And we're just about ready for second half action. Just wanted to update you on something, talking to assistant coach Mark Bradshaw. Caden Scheibel with that hit along the sidelines that he got penalized. They called it targeting. So he is suspended for the rest of this contest. And that's an unfortunate spot there for the Warriors. Handles all the kicking duties. And again, after that last touchdown, missed the PAT, and so didn't see who was taking him. We'll keep our eye on it this next time as the Panthers will come out for a 1st down and 10 play, starting their 4th drive from their own 21-yard line. So the Panthers will go under center here on the far side hash. Receivers left and right, 2 to the far side, 1 here to the near side right. Now motion across the formation. Now they'll hand it off in the backfield here. Driving ahead, good run that time around for Crawford. Going to get about, it's like about 2 yards there. So they say that the drive started on the 23, so just a 2-yard carry that time for Crawford. He's the only player with positive statistics, 3 carries for 2 yards. So a 2nd down and 8 upcoming here as the clock continues to run. And again, yeah, it's always tough, obviously, in high school. I mean, we're recording the game. They have some options, but again, can't get that reviewed like you could at the college or the pro levels. So Scheibel suspended for the rest of the game. Tough one for the senior there after starting the game well. Shotgun snap here for Foley. He'll keep it on a little run pass option and gets it over the top, completes it into the hands of Brecken Kobe. So Kobe with the catch there. Go from the 25 out to the 44. So a 19-yard pitch and catch here. So Kobe with the first catch and a first down for the Panthers. First down of the game here in the second quarter. Warriors actually in decent coverage position. It was a great throw by Karcher Foley, who has come into the game and continued to stay at the quarterback position, the sophomore. Motion across again by Frank. Snap back Foley. He'll hand it here. Warriors quickly in the backfield and now hanging on. Good job there. Warriors able to rally to the ball there. Caden Sanchez kind of stopped him up. And then Warriors finish it off with Mascaro and Ramirez. Ramirez made first contact initially. Ball's going to go back to the 43-yard line, so a loss of 1 there for Crawford. Fourth play of the drive upcoming here. 10:32 to go. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard 20-0. Warriors lead this one here in the opening half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for the Warriors. Now going to try to get out the field, but it's a second down and about a long 11 to go. Another pitch and catch here for Kobe. That one from Foley to Kobe again. That one's going to be a pickup of about, call it 9. Well, they're going to mark him at the 50. So that one was, ball was at about the 43, so a 7-yard pickup from Foley to Kobe, so that play's been there back-to-back times. Warriors got to be ready for that on the outside, but a 3rd down and 4 here near midfield. Panthers, depending on what they can do on this snap, may end up having a decision to make, but the Warriors got to get that stop first. Foley brings his team to the line in the shotgun set with Crawford, the deep man. 2 receivers the far side left, 1 man to the near side right. Frank in motion from far to near side here. Settles in on the near side part of the line. Handed off Crawford. Initial contact by the Warriors, and Crawford continues to fight. Now the ball's out. A fumble. Oh, they're going to call him down as Mascaro was going to the end zone on the other side, but they say he was down by contact. Crawford after a 3-yard pickup there. The Warriors thought they had made a defensive takeaway and touchdown because there was nobody that was going to catch Gunnar Mascaro, but now it's a 4th down and 1 inside Warrior territory now. Ball at the 47-yard line. Warriors' chance to get off the field here was a good, tough run by Crawford, and man, that one came out. It'd be interesting to see the replay on that one. I got to imagine that one was tight. So the Panthers set up, going under center here with Foley. Crawford, the deep man, single back there. Warriors looking to create some point of contact havoc here with 9:13 to go, and now they're going to call a timeout. So we'll see. The Panthers were trying to get it on the cheap, but this time they could not. So a timeout for the Panthers. 20-0 Warriors. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Back with a 4th down and 1 play next on the McKamey Broadcasting Network.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warriors special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453. Coming back to live action here, 4th down and 1. Panthers going to go for it. Man, get that Warrior special at Sally's Classic Pizza. Give her a buzz right now. A little Friday night football and pizza. No better combination than that. Panthers under center now with Foley. They'll take the snap. They'll hand it back. Crawford bounces the outside, picks his way for the first down. Mascaro takes him down, but not until they pick up the first down out to the 41-yard line. So a 6-yard pickup for Lincoln Crawford. So a first down for the Panthers. Best drive thus far. 6 plays. About to be the 7th play of the drive here that started at their own 23. They've chunked off about a little more than 3 minutes thus far. Warriors, man, got the assistant coaches next to us. They have a really cool system where they can kind of run replays on their tablet, and man, it looked like a fumble on that one that Mascaro's going to the house, but you know what? Got to put that one away and make a play on the next time around. Now another timeout taken by head coach Chase Kistler, and he is not happy about it. 20-0 Warriors, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Come back on the other side. This is Worland Warrior football, streaming live via Facebook, YouTube, the NFHS Network, and Huddle TV on the McKamey Broadcasting Network.
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpetoneworland.com.
Coming back to live action here as Foley's going to keep on the outside, and Gunnar Mascaro tracks him down in the backfield. Give him that TFL tackle for loss as Mascaro causes a 4-yard loss for Foley. Great pursuit there by Gunnar. And Foley so far on a couple of designed runs, he's got 3 carries for minus 18 yards thus far. Now one was a bad snap that you can't really credit with wasn't really a run for a loss of 10 yards, but that's going to count against you. With all those negative plays, the Panthers have accounted for a total of just 14 yards so far in this contest. The Warriors defensively here starting out well, getting them behind the chains on 2nd down. 7:40 to go. Foley under center. He'll hand it to the outside for Diaz. He finds some space into the open field, shakes another tackler, stays on his feet, finally brought down deep in the secondary there. A 25-yard pickup for Diaz on his first carry of the day, Rowan Diaz. So the Panthers pick up a first down there. Diaz found the space as now the officials are getting together here. Not sure what the issue was. Oh, a sideline warning here for the Panthers as they kind of got outside of the box, or rather came onto the field. So just a sideline warning there for the Panthers. Nothing too serious here as they're looking to set up what will be their 8th play of the drive. ninth play of the drive. Started at their own 23-yard line, so best drive of the day so far for the Panthers. 7:30 to go here. Clock is running now. Foley in the shotgun set in the pistol. He'll roll to the outside, trying to bounce past tacklers, and another great tackle. Gunnar Mascaro shoots through there and makes another tackle. Look out, the defensive points stacking up. Another tackle for loss for Gunnar. So another loss for Foley, a loss of 2 that time on the quarterback keeper. Thought they might go for a little RPO look there out of the pistol, but he just turned away from his blockers, tried to go to the backside. Mascaro was not confused, brought him down for a 2-yard loss. So the Warriors have him behind the sticks again. Again, defense having to spend a lot of time out there, but a good thing young Bucks out there see what the Warriors can do on a second down play as Foley's under center. Into the backfield, they'll fake to Crawford, roll to the outside, throw it outside. Brecken Kobe again completed here to the near side, down to the 11-yard line. Going to be a yard short of a first down, an 11-yard pickup. That Foley to Kobe connection is working well. All 3 receptions for 37 yards so far for Foley and Kobe. 3rd down and 1. Warriors, though, going to have to know that they're in kind of 4-down defensive position here. Clock stopped with 6:28 to go. Panthers have had this for the entire second quarter thus far. So after some ineffective drives to start the day, the Panthers have been on a long drive here. 10th play upcoming now. Foley goes under center. Diaz in the backfield with Crawford. Now Foley has a little missed snap there. That's going to be a snap infraction or a false start, going to cost the Panthers 5. So another penalty on Powell, their second. A little procedural penalty there. So now actually this is the 11th play of the drive, for the Panthers. As again, they've chewed up 5 minutes, 32 seconds thus far. Ball on the near side hash here for the Powell Panthers. Lineman getting into position, Foley under center, Diaz and Crawford in the backfield. Warriors cheating forward. They fake the handoff for Crawford. Foley rolls to the outside. Across the middle, he's got his man there. It's complete. The Panthers pick up the first down. Staying on his feet is Pratt Wambeke down inside the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him out at the 3, and that's going to be a 13-yard pickup. So Foley, so far in the game, is 5 for 5 for 52 yards, and Wambeke gets into the action with a 13-yard reception. It's a first down and goal upcoming. They're actually going to knock it back to the 4-yard line, so a 10-yard pickup there. So first down and goal from the 4-yard line here. More than half the first quarter gone by as we're to a dozen plays on this offensive drive for the Panthers. Warriors trying to stand tall. It'll be Crawford and Diaz in the backfield in the pistol. Snap, high snap, it's on the deck all the way back here as Crawford is going to have to track that one down. And actually, that was in the backfield. That was Tyler Wenzel that had to go back and track down that bad snap there. A loss of 16 yards there, but Wenzel was smart just to pick that one up. Warriors swallow up the play. Second down and goal from the 20 there. Favor done for the Warriors now defensively. So really the first mistake of the drive here for the Powell Panthers. They were knocking on the door and now all the way back nearly outside the red zone. So 2 tight ends here, stacking it up heavy are the Panthers. A little high snap again, but Foley holds it. Ball going to the outside, fight for it, incomplete. Goes to the ground there. Mitchell in coverage, kind of lost it up in the air, had a chance at it, did Braxton Nelson, but it'll fall incomplete. First incompletion for Foley, who's 5 of 6 for 49 yards, and now 3rd down and 20 to go. Panthers do have a kicker in Ivy Agee. You'll recognize that name from the basketball court as well as the soccer pitch. So the Warriors now, the 3rd down and 20. Got to be smart here as Foley takes a snap. He'll go to the air. Warriors staying in coverage. Foley rolls the outside, running out of room, throws it all the way to the back of the end zone. Too much on it. Falls incomplete there as had too much air underneath that one. Warriors in decent coverage position as the Panthers now face a 4th down and 20. And we will have Agee roll out now. See her wearing number 1. She will attempt what will be a 37-yard field goal here from right in the middle of the field. So not on either hash. Saw her making some from about 32 to 35. She's got the leg here. Panthers looking to set the snap. Snap back. Kick is on the way. It's blocked. Warriors dive on it at the 30. Block the field goal, and the Warriors take over on downs at the Panther 30-yard line. So the Panthers, after 13 plays, end up turning it over on downs. Now the Warriors going to take a timeout. 20-0. Warriors, 4:38 to go on the blocked field goal there by the Warrior defense. Back with the rest of the second quarter here next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
We follow pizza drivers, make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy. Pepsi guy.
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere without.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
And the Warriors now going to have their 4th possession starting on their own 30-yard line after the blocked field goal. Kaiser's under center again with Mascaro and Ramirez in the backfield. They'll hand for Ramirez. Mascaro bounces off one, bounces off a second. A stiff arm there out near midfield. A great opening run to start the drive here into Panther territory. A 22-yard scamper for Gunnar Mascaro as he's got 9 carries for 54 yards. 4:29 to go here as Mascaro went out of bounds, so they'll stop the clock momentarily here as the Warriors get set to send it, to snap it away. Caden Sanchez, the center, with Kaiser under center. 2 receivers to the far side right. Mascaro now in motion to the far side. Handed off short here. Ramirez picked his way through a keyhole there and dives ahead to the 42-yard line. So a 6-yard pickup for Ramirez. It looked like he might have gotten touched in the backfield, but great dive play there. 2 carries for 8 yards for Ramirez. Warriors 189 yards so far. On just 13 plays run for the Warriors, but they have that 20-0 advantage on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Mason Tigner and Mitchell out to the far side right as Foley's going to come back in from the sideline. The Panthers had to make a substitution, got a little cut on one of the players, so he's got to go get that taped up, so Foley had to come back on. Kaiser under center here. He'll take the snap, hand for Mascaro, dives into some Panther arms there, across the 40 down to the 39-yard line. Tough 3 yards that time for the Warriors. Going to be just short of a first down. First down marker at the 38-yard line. Warriors could, with a pick up a first down here, could potentially have most of the last possession here of the half, and they get it out of the half. Stick around to the halftime show. We'll wrap some stats for you. Get you ready for second half action. So, third play of the drive upcoming now for the Warriors. Kaiser, hands again for Gunner. Bounces through Panther tacklers, gets the first down to the 36-yard line. So another 4-yard pickup for Gunner Mascaro. 11 carries, 61 yards. Warriors averaging 5.3 yards a carry thus far. Foley picks up the stop for the Panthers. Clock not running. The official is asking for it to run, and finally does get going at the 2:53 mark, and now continues to tick down. So fresh set it down, so the Warriors here. Fourth play of the drive. Kaiser calls out, takes it. Short snap here for Ramirez, tackled by his helmet there. No call, though, for any kind of horse collar, but going to be a loss of 1 for Ramirez. So first negative play of the day for the Warriors. Panthers are able to shoot their way through the gaps that time. Second down and 11. Warriors letting the clock tick down. And remember, the Panthers spent 2 timeouts, so they can't really stop it much here late on. So the Warriors trying to pick up some positive yardage, whether you get to the end zone or not, or a scoring opportunity. You want to chew up most of this clock here. Again, Tigner and Mitchell here to the near side left. Mascaro and Ramirez in the backfield. Warriors take the snap. Give for Gunner Mascaro. Bounces the outside. Stiff arms one. He's got a first down. Cuts it inside across the 25-yard line. That's where he's stacked up. A 12-yard pickup for Gunner Mascaro and another first down for the Warriors. Flag down on that far side. See what the call is here. Personal foul face mask on the Panthers. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty for the Panthers. 3 accepted penalties for 25 yards now, and that's going to march the Warriors down inside the Panther 15-yard line down to the 13-yard line. So the Warriors back in scoring position again with just 90 seconds to play in the half. 6th play of the drive coming now. Kaiser back under center. Mascaro the lone back now. Receivers left and right. An extra tight end on either side of the line here. They'll give for Mascaro. Jumps to the middle. Little jump cut there inside the 10 down to the 9-yard line. So another 4 yards for Gunner as he's got 13 first half carries, 77 total yards to go along with a touchdown. Had the opening touchdown of the day for the Warriors. Warriors 2 timeouts left. Got to kind of start to think about knowing what's going on with the clock here as the Warriors kind of hustle the line now with 45 ticks left here in the first half. Kaiser under center now. He'll take the snap, hand it off. Ramirez dives his head down low, hit right at the line of scrimmage, though. No gain there. Warriors may have to spend their first time out here. So 3rd down and 5 upcoming. Warriors going to go out there quick. Just 20 seconds left, though, in the half. The Warriors are in the huddle here. They got to go quick. 14 seconds now. Warriors, not sure if they're aware of the clock here. 10 seconds now left in the half. Still haven't snapped it. They'll take the snap now. Kaiser looking to go to the air. Now will dance through. Looks to go down. Warriors take the timeout. They're going to get the timeout here. I think they did get the timeout. The sideline official says yes. Yeah, they said that they got at least a second left here. So 20-0 Warriors. They'll have a play left here. I think they're just going to stop the clock so we won't step away from the action here. 1 second to go, so the Warriors going to bring on a man to take a field goal attempt. Kobe Bradshaw will come on to take it. So Bradshaw will now something's going on here. So the Panthers spend their last timeout. So we'll step away momentarily. Back with a field goal attempt next. 20-0 Warriors, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Wyoming, where hardworking hands build incredible things.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. Gave it everything. Now look at what it's given back.
We know you put your heart into your business because that's what Wyomingites do. As a local bank, we put our hearts into helping you because we're not just a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
And welcome back here inside the press box at Powell High School. Worland Warriors 20, Powell Panthers 0 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. One play for the Warriors. It's going to be a field goal attempt taken by Kobe Bradshaw. Again, remind you that Caden Scheibel, the normal kicker for the Warriors, was ejected for a targeting penalty. So this one's going to be a field goal attempt from 26 yards straight away for Bradshaw. We know his right foot's effective out on the soccer field. We'll see if he can put it through the uprights here. Warriors got to get good blocking here. Early jump by the Panthers, and now they're going to jump that one. So that's going to make the Warriors' 26-yard field goal just be a 21-yard field goal now. So the Warriors now so on their sixth play of the drive, it's going to be a field goal attempt here for Bradshaw from 21 yards. Here comes the snap. Good hold, good kick on the way, and good. Warriors end the half with a field goal from 21 yards on the right foot of Kobe Bradshaw. 23-0 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard heading to the halftime locker room. Warriors 211 total yards in that first half, and they're also pitching a shutout on the defensive side. Halftime show coming your way next. We'll wrap the rest of the stats for you. Prep you for half number 2 here from Powell High School. One more time, the score at the halfway mark is the Worland Warriors 20. The Powell, or 23, the Powell Panthers 0, as the Warriors have an effective opening half with touchdowns on their first 3 drives and add 3 more off the right foot of Kobe Bradshaw to close out the half as the Warriors take a 3+ touchdown lead on the Powell Panthers. Keep it tuned to Warrior football here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network, streaming live via Facebook, YouTube, Huddle TV, and the NFHS Network.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
Having trouble hearing the roar of the engine? Let DPS help breathe life back into her again. Power, performance, and great customer service is at the heart of diesel pickup specialists in Worland. Stop into their beautiful shop at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland for all your diesel service needs. Whether it's roughnecks needing to get back onto the job site, solving your agricultural hauling needs, or those looking to unlock everything their truck can do, DPS has the professional personnel, latest technology, and expertise to get you back on the road again. Diesel pickup specialists, from trucks to trailers and everything in between. Let them unleash the full potential of your diesel engine today. Call now, 307-347-4410. Stop in at 1051 North 10th Street in Worland, or visit them online at dps307.com. And welcome back inside the broadcast booth here as the Powell dance team performing at halftime. Warriors leading it 23-0 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard here at Powell High School. 3 touchdown drives and a field goal in this one. Add in also an ejection. Unfortunately, Caden Scheibel was called for a targeting penalty. I don't know that necessarily I or the assistant coaches agree with it. Looked like a really good hit. The Panthers player's helmet did come off, but I think it was more because it wasn't strapped on properly. Scheibel, the kicker, ended up making a really good tackle right near the 40-yard line to stop what was a good return by the Panthers, but unfortunately the officials got together, said it was targeting, and they have the final say. They are judge, jury, and ejectioner. Yeah, see if you can say that one 5 times fast as the Warriors play a man down the rest of the way, but they've played great football so far in this game. Again, that last one, they managed to go 6 plays, and they covered a good portion of the field, got some penalty help as well, but ended up going 6 plays and 59 yards in the end, and ended up with a 21-yard field goal by Bradshaw to make it 23-0 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Let's dive into some scores from across the state. Let's take a quick look at some 2A scores. A lot of interclass battles here in this first week, but in 2A, as that's where the Warriors will compete. Burns Bronx over the Lyman Eagles 28-0. Number 3 Lovell is at number 1 Bighorn in a good battle. No score update there. Thermopolis is at Tongue River. Again, no score from there either. Here in the interclass battles, again, you got some good games out there. 3A Buffalo at number 5 and 2A, the Newcastle Dogies. Again, we got your Worland Warriors here at Powell. Rollins on the road at Pinedale, 3A versus 2A, and Torrington at 2A. Wheatland, so got some stuff going on there. Looking at some of the higher classifications. Also in 2A, Kemmerer and Moorcroft played yesterday. Kemmerer with a 22-16 win. The Rangers take out the Wolves in that one in 2A football. 4A football day. Again, not a lot of scores reporting from across the state so far through this one. And again, David Settle does a great job over at wildpreps.com, but looking at some of those rank versus rank matchups, number 5 Cheyenne Central at number 4 Campbell County in that one. In 3A, number 2 Cody's at number 3 Riverton, and number 5 Jackson at number 4 Douglas. So a lot of ranked on ranked games here in the opening week. Love to get some score updates there, but this one sits at 23-0 Warriors on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard at the half. We'll take another break. On the other side, let's get into the stat specifics here as we'll break down half number 1, a great one for the Warriors. You're tuned into the halftime show here, streaming live via Facebook, Huddle TV, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. This is Warrior Football coming to you live on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Swing Trucking is a family-owned and operated company in Worland, Wyoming, offering trucking services for a host of industries. They have done extensive work in Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, and Colorado, as well as surrounding Rocky Mountain states for the past 70 years. Their modern and up-to-date equipment allows them to provide full-service solutions for their customers' needs, from start to completion. Swing Trucking, 347-4161. Swing Trucking is a proud supporter of McCamey Broadcasting and Worland High School athletics. Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
We follow pizza drivers, make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy. Pepsi guy.
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere without.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warriors special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453.
And we're back here at Powell High School. Friday night lights. Warriors, Panthers. Warriors lead at 23-0 here at the halfway mark on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. It's been great play. Been a half of big plays for the Warriors. Big touchdown strikes from Johnny Kaiser to Elias Mitchell in that first half. Let's go into the stat sheet now, though, and look at what's going on for the Warriors and the Panthers. Panthers, it's been a bit of a dismal offensive half by their usual lofty standards. Tanner Seifert just 1 for 3 for 1 yard. Karsher Foley a more successful 5 for 6 for 49, but on the ground, the Panthers, with the tackles for loss and the losses on some bad snaps, they have gone 13 carries for -8 yards in that first half. Rowan Diaz, 1 carry for 25. Lincoln Crawford, 6 for 10. The only players in positive territory. Brock Frank with a catch for 1 yard. Caleb Ashcraft, 1 catch for 2 yards. 1 for 13 for Pratt Wambeke, and 3 for 36 for Brecken Kobe. For the Warriors, Johnny Kaiser in that first half, he went 2 for 2, 127 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Warriors in that first half of play. The only other attempt he made came on what ended up being a false start, so just 2 passes, but both completed for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those 2 catches made by Elias Mitchell. 2 catches, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gunnar Mascaro doing the work on the ground. 13 carries for 77 yards and a touchdown. Lucas Ramirez, 4 carries for 7 yards. Warriors averaging 4.9 on the ground. Kind of silly, averaging 63.5 on each pass completion. Obviously, very skewed stats there, but still the Warriors will take it. And the field goal by Kobe Bradshaw from 21 yards out has it a 23-0 score. Warriors nearly have the full 3-touchdown lead, but 1 missed PAT. The only thing missing from that Warriors opening half. The Warriors ran 19 plays, 17 rushing, 2 passing. And again, with that total of 211 yards of offense, Powell held to 42 yards of offense in that first half of football. just about 4 minutes or so till we get going in half number 2. On the other side, we'll just continue to get you prepped for the kickoff of the second half. Warriors will have it as they kicked off to start the game, so they'll receive the second half kickoff. For now, we'll step away on the halftime show. You're tuned in to Worland Warrior Athletics on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Wyoming, where hardworking hands build incredible things.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. Gave it everything. Now look at what it's given back.
We know you put your heart into your business because that's what Wyomingites do. As a local bank, we put our hearts into helping you because we're not just a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpetoneworland.com.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
And welcome back inside the halftime show. Warriors and Panthers, they're going to put a few minutes back up on the clock as the Panthers a little bit late out there. So we'll get going in the second half here in just about 3 minutes or so as the Warriors will have the opening kickoff of the second half, leading 23-0, looking to add to that total here in the second half as the sun is starting to set here in Park County. Still plenty of daylight left, but you can see the sun shining off those visitor stands there. And, well, might as well take a peek over at our Warrior faithful that made the trip there. Got plenty of visiting fans on the way here, just the 85 or so mile journey over to Powell, Wyoming. So good to see the parents and some of the Warrior faithful out. Of course, if you're joining us here, we do appreciate you. You got all sorts of options on streaming this year. Did listen to some of those listeners out there. Facebook wasn't always the best thing for people. Not everybody has a Facebook, so have the NFHS network, but we know that one does require a subscription, so keep that in mind if that's your place to go. This year we've reactivated a YouTube page with fingers crossed that one stays healthy for us. And as well, thanks to AD Aaron Abel, we also now have access to Huddle TV. So again, if you search for Huddle TV, Worland High School, it'll take you right to the fan page. Click on the video tab, and that'll take you right there, and you can watch live Warriors sports there of what we have on as well. That's where you can find other sports as well, like volleyball and other events that take place in the gym as well. Aaron Abel has done a good job of scheduling all those and making sure that a lot of those broadcasts get on as well. So check that out at Huddle TV. We've got 4 places to go. We're actually looking for a 5th just so that you have all the options. I know some people like to stream it onto their TVs. Some people like the cell phones and tablets. Some people go on a laptop or home computer. So I just want you to be able to have every option possible to view Worland Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics here in 2025 and 2026 as we look even beyond football into the basketball and soccer seasons here during this Warrior sports calendar. Just about a minute till we kick it off. That's going to do it for the halftime show. Second half kickoff your way next. This is Worland Warrior football. Warriors 23, Panthers 0 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Second half kickoff next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warrior Special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453.
And we are ready for second half football here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. Warriors leading this one 23-0 thus far. 3 touchdowns and a Kobe Bradshaw field goal. The difference thus far, Ivy Agee going to do the kicking first kickoff of the day. The Panthers had some punts in that first half, but no kickoffs. This will be their first kickoff of the day to start the second half. 12 minutes up on that Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Warriors in those away whites, black numbers, orange trim, black helmets with the orange W on either side of those helmets here for the Warriors. Here comes the kick from Agee going out of bounds to the right side. That's going to be a penalty there, so a kick infraction there, kicking it out of bounds, went out of bounds about the 20, so this one is going to come out to, I think, the 35-yard line for the Warriors, possibly the 40-yard line. No, it is the 35. Okay, so that's where the Warriors will start their second half. So going to start at their own 35. The Warriors enjoyed pretty good field position in that first half. This is their 5th drive of the day. Again, scored on all 4 drives in that first half as Kaiser will go under center here with, again, Mascaro and Ramirez in the backfield. Twin receivers out to the left side. Players look in. Kaiser has the snap. Give for Gunner. A lot of traffic out there. He stood up right at the 35. No gain that time for Gunner. Good gang tackling there by the Panthers. So first play of the day, no gain. We talked about winning first down consistently. The Warriors have won first down consistently. This one, though, keeps them a little bit behind the chains now with second down and 10. Important to pick up some positive yardage here. Motion now from the Warriors across the line goes Caden Clark. A pitch out here for Mascaro. Cuts across one. He fumbled it. Ball's on the deck. Fight for it. Panthers may have that one. There was a Warrior on top of it as well. Maybe a fight for it. Scrum on the bottom of the pile now. The Warriors somehow retain possession there. So a third down and long coming up. I'm not sure if it was Ramirez that covered that one up, but negative play there for the Warriors. So start of the day so well with some positive plays. Now they face their third down and 14. Only faced 2 third downs in that first half, and we're 2 for 2. So third down and 14 as Kaiser goes under center with the clock running at 10:18. Ball's on the deck again. The Warriors' bad snap. And now the Panthers do have it this time. So a tough set of plays there for the Warriors as they lost 5 yards and fumbled it. So now the Panthers going to take over in prime position at the Warrior 30-yard line. So Warrior defense now going to have to flex the muscle here. Panthers see what kind of changes they made at the half. Diaz and Crawford in the backfield along with Karcher Foley. Snap back, give for Crawford. Hit right at the line there, spun down by Tell Schlegel. Good tackle there for Schlegel. So no gain that time for Crawford. Good first down play defensively for the Warriors. Try to get that camera in a better position for you there. It was a little bit in behind the play. Clock running at 9:40 to go. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard remains 23-0 Warriors. Panthers looking to get something going here. Warriors looking to stand tall. Panthers going to have to bring in this play pretty quickly. The play clock's been running for a while. Now they do break that huddle and come in. So it's going to be Tanner Seifert in the backfield now at the quarterback position. And now they got a lot of players running around, a lot of hands up in the air, not sure what's going on. David Yates finally gets set. Now Seifert, he'll look to throw to the outside. Has a man there, completes the pass, staying on his feet, and finally driven out of bounds is Brock Frank. It's down to the 16-yard line, so a 14-yard pickup on Seifert's second completion of the day, Frank's second catch. So a first down for the Panthers there. Warriors have kind of gotten beat on those sideline routes a couple of times today. The Panthers right now 7 of 10 for 64 yards, and now a first down and 10 from the 16-yard line. So Seifert, who spent a lot of that time not at the quarterback position, now back in there. Takes a snap back, hands for Crawford. Crawford hit once but bounces through that arm tackle and gets inside of the 15, maybe down to the 14. I'm actually just going to give him 1 yard for Crawford there. Maddox Cole, good stop there. Fourth play of the drive upcoming here now for the Panthers. And got to imagine trailing by 3 scores in 3.5 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Panthers probably in 4-down mode. They do have A.J. who has the leg to kick field goals, but really right now they're in need of touchdowns. Warriors got to step up defensively here. Ball in the middle of the field now. Seifert takes the shotgun snap, fakes, rolls to the outside, throws it across the middle, has a man completed there, and staying on his feet inside the 5-yard line there was Pratt Wambeke. So Wambeke on that completion from the 16 down to the 4, so another 12-yard pickup. Wambeke's second completion, second catch of the day, and now the Warriors are sitting right on the goal line now. Goal line defensively. Seifert with Diaz and Crawford back there sends 2 receivers here to the near side left. Seifert claps for it, takes, now rolls to the outside. He's got Diaz wide open. He strides into the end zone for a Panther touchdown from 4 yards out. That one was executed well. And Diaz with his first catch, and he'll hit pay dirt. So 23-6 now on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. So that one, 5 plays, 30 yards, and a touchdown. And the point after touchdown is up and good from A.G. So the kick is good. Panthers score. Warriors have it next. 23-7 remains on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard as the Panthers strike first in half number 2. Warrior football next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. And welcome back here inside the broadcast. Warriors give up their first score of the day, 23-7, 7:39 to go here in the third quarter on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. I wanted to remind you, too, a couple of... Got a post-game show coming up, brought to you by Admiral Beverage Company Corporation, coming up a little bit later, and as well a new sponsor in the Outdoorsman, Ray Witt. A big thank you out to him. Going to give away our Player of the Game honors. Our Player of the Game going to win a $25 gift certificate to the Outdoorsman in Worland. So AG, who hits her first PAT of the day, will kick this one away. Kicked it out of bounds last time. Couple of Warriors back to receive this one. Kobe Bradshaw, one of them. Maybe Ramirez the other. Have to check that number. And now a ball to the middle. Bradshaw will catch this one at the 10. Bounces to the outside. He's got some speed. Gets past one. Cuts up the middle. Past another. Gets a block there. Out across the 40 near the 50-yard line. No flags on the field. Out to the 47-yard line. A 37-yard return there by Kobe Bradshaw to set the Warriors up in good field position. Got it out to the 48-yard line, so calling a 38-yard return, maybe about a 40-yard return. Caught it between the 5 and the 10-yard line. Great return there. So Warriors back with good field position. Had a struggle last time with the ball, lost 4 yards, fumbled it away. Kaiser looking for a better exchange on the snap. Now motion from Ramirez to the far side. Here's the snap, handed off for Mascaro. Bounces forward across the 50 into Panther territory. Picks up about 3 yards there, hard earned.
Taken down by the Panther defensive line.
So a 3-yard pickup there for Mascaro, 2nd down and 7. Again, lights have flickered on here at Powell High School as the sun continues to set in the western skies behind the press box here. Kaiser brings the team to the line here, receiver left and right. Mason Tigner here to the near side. Ramirez in the fullback position. Mascaro in behind him. Gets the carry, does Gunner. Finds a little bit of room. Got tripped up there as he headed towards the 45-yard line. Going to be about a 4-yard pickup here for Gunner Mascaro. Marching his way towards a potential 100-yard game. 17 carries for 80 yards thus far. Warriors in total 22 carries for 87 yards, a little 4-yard average, long of 22 for Gunner Mascaro. So a 3rd down and 3. Warriors now into Panther territory. Kaiser set under center, waiting for the ball from Sanchez. Snap comes in. Handoff here for Mascaro. He's got the 1st down and more. Stays on his feet, driving his legs inside the 40 to the 35-yard line. A 10-yard burst for Gunner Mascaro and a 3rd down conversion there. The Warriors are now 3 of 4. Ashcraft brought him down in the end. Fresh set of downs, and the clock continues to run here for the Warriors. Both positive things here as they look to answer the Panthers' score here. Fourth play of the drive upcoming here. 2 receivers to the near side. Now Mascaro in motion here to the near side. Now they'll hand it off for Ramirez. Tried to create a little chaos there, but he earns just a hard yard. The Panthers haven't bit either time on that little misdirection play there for the Warriors. They've sent Mascaro out to that side a couple of times, and they've gone for the dive play to Ramirez, and the Panthers each time have clogged up the running lanes. Warriors in no particular hurry, don't have to be right now, just want to get the best play in. Caden Clark, the tight end here on the near side, adding a little extra beef to that line for the Warriors. Mascaro alone in the backfield now. He'll get the handoff to the outside he goes, takes on one tackler there. Ran over Lincoln Crawford momentarily, but short of the 30-yard line, so a 4-yard pickup for Gunner. Going to set up a 3rd down and medium here. Actually, call that just 3 yards. They marked him back at the 31-yard line instead of the 30. So just a 3-yard pickup and got a 3rd down and 6 upcoming now. But again, Warriors, this might potentially be 4-down territory. I don't know. We'll see what the gambling man Marty Rage wants to do. But right now the Warriors don't want to think about 4th down. They want to convert this on a 3rd down. They're 3 of 4 on 3rd down on the day. Kaiser under center now. He'll take the snap, hand it off for Mascaro, trying to find some space. Nothing there as the Panthers got through the line of the Warriors, and sniffing out that play was Brecken Kobe. And we got a 4th down play coming up as Mascaro loses a yard there. So the Warriors just 16 yards of offense here in half number 2 thus far. Chewed up some time off the clock, which is a positive, and right now the Warriors got to imagine that they're going to try to go to the air. Kaiser's only attempted 2 throws, both of them in the first quarter. Both of them touchdown strikes. Warrior line has to hold up, though. Kaiser under center now. Takes the snap, drops back, running out of time, and he's ripped across the face mask there. No call. Man, got his head jerked back there, but they're going to call it a sack back at the 42-yard line. So a 10-yard loss there goes against Kaiser. So the Warriors turn it over on downs. So 7 plays there. By the time that sack happened there, only covered 10 yards and turned it over on downs. Did chew up about 4 minutes of game clock. But now the Panthers feeling a little bit of momentum here. Got a short field last time. They'll start inside their own territory here. So again, Seifert's going to stay in at quarterback. Motion Frank across the formation now. Warriors going to bring some pressure. Beat the man on the outside. Thrown across the middle. Intercepted by Avon Jones. To the outside he goes. Seifert will take him down. Turnover, Warriors. Avon Jones across the middle takes it away. First takeaway for the Warriors. So 1 play and an Avon Jones interception. Down to the 21-yard line. Caught it at about the 45-yard line. Returned it about 25 yards. And now the Warriors in business here just outside of the Panther red zone. Big momentum shift there. After turning it over on downs on a sack, the Warriors come back, make a big play of their own. See if they can use this momentum to move this one towards the goal line. Kaiser will go under center now. Ball on the far side hash. Snap comes in. Kaiser drops back. False start on the Warriors. So the Warriors, just their second penalty of the day, but going to go from a 1st down and 10 to 1st down and 15 at the 26-yard line. So some early movement there for the Warriors. Warriors were wanting to go to the air that time around. Warriors going to try to mentally reset there after the 5-yard procedural penalty. 2 receivers now with Mitchell and Bradshaw on either side of the formation. Snap comes back, give it for Mascaro, trying to get back that penalty yardage, but dives just inside of the 25 down to the 23. So a 3-yard pickup there for the Warriors. Kaiser will bring in the play from the sideline here. 2nd down and 12 after the pickup by Mascaro of 3 yards. The space is kind of closed down here as the Panthers have dedicated themselves to the run. 2 receivers here to the near side now. Mitchell and Clark, 2 out to the far side left as well. Kaiser drops back to pass, gets past some pressure, throws it over the top. He's got a man! Dropping it in the end was Clark. Dropped it in the end zone. It was in his hands and falls to the turf. Incomplete. Warriors nearly a 23-yard touchdown there as Kaiser did a good job to get away from the pressure of Pratt Wambeke on the outside. And now a near touchdown turns into a 3rd down and 12. And Kaiser will have to go to the sideline for the play. Minute 57 to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll send Clark here to the near side along with Mitchell, who's caught both touchdowns. Kaiser puts a leg for motion. Clark goes to the inside, trying to set it up. Here comes Mascaro, bouncing to the outside, looking for one more block. Pushed out just short of the 15-yard line. At about the 16-yard line, they'll mark him at the 17. So give him 7 yards there, making this 4th down play a lot more digestible for the Warriors. And again, I know Bradshaw's got some leg, but the Warriors probably going to look to run an offensive play, maybe try to get a cheap little jump by the Panthers. We'll see. Clock stopped as Mascaro went out of play. Now they'll send Mitchell to the far side left. Clark will set up along the line. Here to the near side right is the freshman Mason Tigner. Now they'll jump a man across the line in Ramirez. Kaiser under center he goes. He'll look to take the snap, drops back. He's in some trouble, and he's going to be swallowed up in the backfield there as the Warrior line did not hold up. So another sack and turnover on downs on the Warriors there. So Wenzel with the stop, and the Panthers take over on downs. So that 5-play drive dries up. Ended up losing 4 yards in the end. Turned it over on downs, and man, I know that Caden Clark would like that pass back. He had it in his hands in the end zone and dropped to the turf. Warriors nearly had a chance to take a potential 30-7 lead, but now they'll go back on defense with the Panthers starting at their own 24-yard line. Panthers go under center this time. Foley's in there. Give for Crawford. He's spun down after a gain of about 2. So going to be a gain of 2 there for Crawford. 90 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard 23-7. It remains Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Panthers with the only score of the half. Panthers in the huddle here. Warriors looking for some defensive magic like last time. Avon Jones coming up with that interception. Panthers go under center again. Warriors showing a little pressure. And now a little motion early and going to be, offsides actually called on the Warriors. Win a little early. So the Warriors with an offside penalty going to shorten up this 2nd down play. 3 penalties for 25 yards on the Warriors now. So 2nd down and 8 becomes 2nd down and 3. Well, 2nd down and 7 becomes 2nd down and 3. Under a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. 40 seconds to go with Foley now under center. 2 receivers to the right side. Power I formation with Diaz and Crawford in the backfield. Snap back, give for Crawford. He's looking for some room, finds a little bit, gets the first down across the 35 out to the 36-yard line. So 4 yards for Crawford. That may end up being the final play of the quarter. We'll see. Clock stops on first down sets. Clock is running now with 20 seconds to go. Panthers may try to get off one more play before the quarter ends. Foley go under center again. Diaz and Crawford in the backfield. Braxton Nelson to the far side right. Here comes a snap. They'll fake it now for Crawford. They'll look to throw to the outside. Got a man bounced out of play right at the end of the quarter there. Pratt Wambeke there with the catch and about a 7-yard completion there from Foley to Wambeke. That's the end of the third quarter. 23-7 Warriors. Culminating quarter your way next here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
Wyoming, where hard-working hands build incredible things.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. Gave it everything. Now look at what it's given back.
We know you put your heart into your business because that's what Wyomingites do. As a local bank, we put our hearts into helping you because we're not just a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Start of the fourth quarter here. Panthers with the football. 2nd down and 2 to go. Foley under center. He'll take the snap, give for Diaz. Diaz stood up, though, right at the 45, diving ahead, getting to the 46. Might have gotten just enough for a first down at the 46, so 2 yards and a first down for Diaz. Now a stop in play. Got one man down here, so they'll tend to him. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network. 23-7 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
Player left under his own power. Good to see that there for the Panthers. Clock going to start running now at 11:50 to go here in this fourth quarter. Warriors dominated the first half. It's been a little more Panthers here in half number 2 as the Warriors have turned it over on downs a couple of times here in the second half. So third play of this drive upcoming here for the Panthers. Foley back under center. He'll fake the handoff, roll to the outside, looking for some help, goes over the top. Way too much on that one, out of bounds it goes for the Panthers sophomore quarterback. So an incompletion there. So the Panthers are the 2nd down and 10 upcoming. After that Foley incompletion. Again, do remind you, our post-game show brought to you by the Admiral Beverage Corporation in Worland. Going to come up after the game. We'll as well have a talk with head coach Marty Rage, and we'll present our first player of the game presented by the Outdoorsman in Worland. Winner the player of the game, or the man who's going to be player of the game, will get a $25 gift certificate to the Outdoorsman. Timeout, Panthers. We take it with them. 23-7, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Back after this on the McKamey Broadcasting Network.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a
Every Warrior needs the support of their Shield. This strength and support is brought to you by the following Shield members. Bighorn Federal Savings Bank, 1006 Bighorn Avenue in Worland, 307-347-6196. Don and Robin Bryant with Bryant Honey Incorporated, Pure Wyoming Honey and Pollination Services. Sage Creek Land and Cattle Company, food from our family farm to your table for over 100 years. Add your strength to the Shield today. Contact Jordan McKamey at McKameyBroadcasting@gmail.com or call or text 307-431-1468 today.
Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warrior Special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453.
Better give Sally a call if you want to get in on that Warrior Special here on a Friday night during the school year. Panthers come out of the timeout now. 2nd down and 10 off that incompletion from Foley. 2 receivers here to the near side left, 2 backs and an offset eye. They'll fake the handoff. They'll throw to the outside. Deflected at the line of scrimmage. Great job on the inside. Logan Anderson got his hands on that one, I believe. May have been Caden Clark that got his hands to it. Nice deflection there. So back-to-back incompletions for Foley. 5th play of the drive started at their own 24-yard line out to the 41 now. Brecken Kobe brings in the play from the sideline. 3 catches for 36 yards. 3rd and 10 now here with 11:03 to go in the 4th quarter. Under center, they'll take the snap. And now getting drugged out in the backfield there by the Warriors was Karsher Foley, and a great track down by Taylor Ruckman with the sack all the way back to the Panther 35-yard line. An 11-yard loss there for Foley. And that all but forces the Panthers to punt this away, one would think, although maybe they can go for some type of Hail Mary across the middle or something, but the Warriors have to be smart to it. These are the plays that you have to be disciplined here, because the Panthers are on the field looking as if they are going to go for it. And finally, the Panthers take a timeout. Looked like they had 12 guys on the field. 10:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Quick timeout, 23-7. It remains Warriors Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. This is Warrior football. Streaming it live via YouTube, Huddle TV, Facebook, and the NFHS Network.
Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warrior Special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453.
We're back here at Powell High School. The Panthers now with their 6th play of the drive. They're facing a 4th down and 20 to go from their own 36-yard line. Got to get to the Warrior 44. So a 4th down and 20. Got to look for maybe a hooch punt potentially out of a shotgun play, but be kind of odd here for Foley to do that. Right now it's kind of desperate times for the Panthers, maybe 10-20 remaining, but they trail by 2 scores. Snap back for Foley. He'll drop back, look across the middle, lift it up here, and now an incomplete pass there, and the Warriors may have gotten a little bit lucky there. It looked like Elias Mitchell may have gotten the pads of the Panther receiver there, but it falls incomplete, so a turnover on downs here for the Panthers, and the Warriors take over in plus territory. Again, the Warriors now going to take over on the Panther 36. 8th drive of the evening for the Warriors. Scored on their first 4. They've come up empty on their last 3. See if they can change that now with Kaiser under center. 2 backs in the backfield in the power I. Ramirez and Mascaro back there. Snap comes back, give for Gunner. Trying to pick his way through Panthers and maybe gets a yard out of it. Mascaro does have a 100-yard game thus far, though. 23 carries for 103 yards. Warriors had a lot of offense in that first half, 211 total yards with the negative plays this half, though only 12 total net yards in this second half so far with some of those negative plays. Have had plays of 10 and 7 yards on runs for Mascaro. See if the Warriors keep it on the ground here, keeping that clock running with 9:33 to go. Kaiser takes the snap, hands off for Gunnar Mascaro. He's through the middle, bounces through Panthers. He's got the first down and more. And now the ball ripped out here, and finally a whistle comes in. I think he was down already, and he was. So first down for the Warriors down to the 23-yard line. So Gunnar Mascaro with a 12-yard pickup there for the Warriors. Keep the clock moving as well as they head near the red zone. Mitchell and Clark go to the far side right. Tigner here to the near side left. So 3 receivers in the set. Kaiser under center waiting for the snap from Sanchez. Motion now from Clark. They'll pitch it for Gunnar Mascaro. Trying to bounce it outside. Gets past one tackler and a second, runs out of bounds right near that first down marker. Mark it right there, so give him another 10 yards for Gunnar Mascaro. Runs of 12 and 10 yards on the last 2 plays. 25 carries for 125 yards, a 5-yard clip for the senior Mascaro. Kaiser jogs in from the sideline with the play here for the Warriors. Ball going to be on that far side hash here. Clock stopped with 8:46 to go. Actually, second down and 1. Kaiser puts a man in motion again. Across comes Clark. Now holds up on the far side of the line. Pitch for Mascaro the other way. Gunner slides through one tackler, trying to stay on his feet. That one taken down right at the line of scrimmage, so the Warriors don't pick up the first down on that play. So third down and 1 coming up. First down marker sitting at the 14-yard line. Ball's on the 15 now. Miles Baugh in the backfield now along with Mascaro, another freshman getting in action here in the varsity at the varsity level. Snap back, give for Mascaro. Ball's on the deck. Warriors bad handle there, and Kaiser takes it back away from the Panthers at the 20, but the Warriors lose 5 there. So a bad exchange. Warriors super clean in that first half. They've put the ball on the deck a number of times here in half number 2. And now with 7:37 to go in the fourth quarter, Warriors kind of in go mode. You're kind of in no man's land because from here you're looking at like a 37-yard field goal. I know that Bradshaw would probably have the leg, but it's kind of hard to get that operation correct at that distance and keep the blocking where it needs to be.
Hey, let's hear it for that Panther defense.
So Warriors from the near side hash here at the 20-yard line, 4th down and 6. Kaiser sets under center. Pressure coming looking here from the Panthers. Now Clark going to go for, going to pitch for Mascaro. He's got a little bit of room, diving ahead, looking for that first down. Got his knee knocked right near that first down marker, but I think they're going to end up being short. Going to pick up about 5 yards on that play, so another turnover on downs. So the Panthers take over on downs after 6 plays. So 6 plays and 21 yards. Another turnover on downs. 3 turnovers on down and a fumble so far in the half for the Warriors. But again, a long field now for the Panthers starting at their own 15. Snap back, throw to the outside. Man not ready for it there was Braxton Nelson. Good pressure from the Warriors, so an early incompletion there for Foley. 6:50 to go here in this contest. Warriors on top by a pair of scores. Foley in the shotgun set, sends motion to the far side. Now he'll roll that way. Looking for a receiver. Now backtracks here. Warriors trying to keep him in control. Pass up through the hands. It goes there of the intended receiver, Nelson. Good job by Foley to extend that play, but he's now 0 for his last 4 through the air. Clock stops at 6:40 to go on the incompletion. So 3rd down and 10 upcoming here for the Panthers. Panthers have liked to use that motion, the rollout to either side. Got Crawford on the right hip of Karcher Foley this time around. Snap, set to come back, does. Taken down by Foley. Pump fake there, looking for a man. Now looking for room, and he's tackled down there by Taylor Ruckman for a loss of 5 yards there. Another sack for Ruckman, his second of the day. With the sacks, the negative yardage stacking up for Foley. Got about 36 yards of losses on sacks and TFLs on the day. And now the Panthers, again, it's 4th down and 13 from their own 12-yard line. You'd love to go for it, but truthfully, they're going to have to punt it away. Warriors have to be smart to the potential fake punt, but I mean, this would be pretty much handing the Warriors a game if they don't punt it away. 5:55 and ticking down now. If it's Brecken Kobe that does the kicking here. Panthers were short a man. Now they finally do set here. Snap, set to come back, and does now. And the kick on its way. A good kick here, bouncing and over the head of Mitchell it goes. And a really good punt here all the way down to the 35-yard line. So a really good one of 53 yards that time for Brecken Kobe. So a good punt there, and the Warriors will take over on their own 35-yard line. 9th drive of the contest for the Warriors. Sun has set, moon nearly full out in the eastern sky here. Kaiser under center. Warriors, only one timeout for the Panthers, is all chewing it down. If you break off a big play, then that's a win. Mascaro picking his way through the middle of that Panther defense. And out to the 38-yard line for 3 yards here. And Macero's got to kind of secure that football away, kind of carried a little loaf of bread style. The Panthers have kind of knocked it out a couple of times after the momentum was stopped, but the Warriors got to be smart with that as we go under 5 minutes to play here. Warriors looking for a regular season opening win, looking to go 2-0 to start their season after picking up a victory over Upton Sundance last week, but 0 week, no special teams. This is when the official record starts. Warriors under center now with Kaiser. Mascaro the single back. Kaiser, he'll go to the air, looking for room. He's running out of time, and he's sacked in the backfield. Surprised the Warriors were going to the air there. Back to the 28-yard line. So a loss of 9 yards that time for Kaiser. So a 3rd and forever to go here for the Warriors, and with this amount of time left for the Warriors, maybe the best just to run it, but we'll see. They may go to the air here as well. They lead by 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions. The Panthers have to score twice and convert both of the 2-point conversion attempts, but still the Warriors don't really want to give them that crack open the door of hope at this point as Kaiser goes under center. This time he will give for Mascaro. He got through one arm tackle and finally ridden down out there by Diaz out at the 31-yard line, so 4 yards for Mascaro, and now the Panthers will burn their final timeout of the half. 3:35 to go here from Powell High School. Worland Warriors 23, Powell Panthers 7 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Back with the culmination of the fourth quarter next on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Wyoming.
Having
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpetoneworland.com.
Warriors are set to punt this one away. Looks like it is Bradshaw back there to do the punting, and now a flag going to come in. So back up the Warriors 5 more yards after the false start, apparently. So we are ready for the punt now with Bradshaw's toes on the 14-yard line. Asks for the snap, gets it back, sends it away, nearly got it blocked there. Not going to be a lot on this one. Bounces out of bounds at the 40-yard line. With 3:28 left to play in the contest, Warriors have to know the Panthers are going to start to pull out all the stops here with 3:28 to go. Going to look for a couple of trick plays. Going to look for him to go to the air. Warriors have to be ready for anything here. The Panthers at their own 40. So the Warriors now back on defense with the Panthers at the Warrior 40-yard line. Fully in the shotgun set, has it now, will look over the middle. No, this is Seifert, he throws it across the middle. Jones just deflects it at the last moment. Jones had an interception and now deflects the pass as it was heading for Brock Frank. That was an important intervention there by Jones as he tipped it away. Seifert lofted that one up there, thought almost got over the Warrior defense. Great tip in the end. Jones will go to the sidelines with Miles Baugh, the freshman, coming in. Baugh, as well as Cade Heinemeyer, two freshmen in the secondary for the Warriors. Mitchell, the other out there, along with Kobe Bradshaw. So got some young players out on the ends, those safety positions. And now Seifert looks to run through the middle. He's drugged down from behind there. Saw some space open up. Good job there in the end by Tell Slagle. Another solo tackle for him. A pickup of about 6 yards that time for Seifert. 3 minutes to go now here in this contest. Panthers, no timeouts left. That's the biggest thing here. Panthers have to strike and strike quickly because without the timeouts, the Warriors can pretty much almost run this one out. And now the clock having some issues out there as it flickers and now back on. Seifert in the backfield, takes the shotgun snap, looks to the outside, has a man there going out of bounds, stopping the clock with 2:33 to go. Completion to Brock Frank. Ball down to the 28-yard line, so pickup of about 9 there. So ball at the 27-yard line. Again, not sure what's going on with the clock now. A couple of issues going on out there for those folks running the clock here at Powell High School, trying to keep that brightened up as much as we can for you. Now the Panthers in the shotgun set again. Seifert has it again. Drops back now. Goes to the outside. Has another completion. As taken out of bounds there was Frank again. Another... Oh, Ashcraft actually with the catch there. Another 10-yard pickup.
Second down and 1. Gain of 9.
We'll give him 9 yards officially on the play, and the clock stopping again with 2:28 to go. That out route for the Panthers has been very effective. Warriors going to probably watch a lot of that on the film study this week and see how they can maybe lock down the outside there, as the Panthers have completed that a number of times. They are 12 of 20 on the day for 105 yards. Now a snap back. Seifert looking to the outside, throws across the middle, almost intercepted by Mitchell as it falls incomplete. Third down and 2 upcoming here. Again, remains 23-7. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard reminds you of the Admiral Beverage Corporation post-game show coming your way next. We'll wrap all the stats for you, talk with head coach Marty Rage, also get into our Warrior Play of the Game presented by the Outdoorsman in Worland. Our Player of the Game will receive a $25 gift certificate from Ray Witt and company at the Outdoorsman. Snap back, Seifert rises, looks, throws across the middle, has a man there, and running out of bounds at the 10-yard line was number 22, Lincoln Crawford, I believe.
That's a first down, Panthers.
So Crawford, it's a 10-yard pickup. So another completion for Seifert. He's 7 of 10 on the day for 59 yards. 2:17 to go in this culminating fourth quarter. Kind of slowed to a crawl here. Seifert in the shotgun again. Sets, throws to the outside, caught at the 5-yard line, taken down there at the 4. So a pickup of 6 yards. So a 6-yard pickup there. Panthers got to go quickly. They're into the shotgun set as we go under 2 minutes to play. Snap back for Seifert. Throws to the outside. Almost intercepted by Caden Clark. Tipped away and incomplete with 1:52 to go. Great defense there by Clark. So after 4 straight completions, an incompletion there for Tanner Seifert. Seifert in the shotgun set again. Takes the snap back, looking for an open man, trying to find space, running for the goal line, and he's forced out of bounds short of the goal line, right near the 2-yard line, I believe. So a pickup of 2. So 4th and goal here for the Panthers. Again, with just 1:46 left, the Warriors can go into victory formation regardless of what happens in this one. So 4th down and goal for the Panthers. They'll go into the pistol here. Seifert takes the snap, hands it off now, keeps it, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Seifert to Diaz for the touchdown. Diaz with touchdown catches of 4 yards and 2 yards. And the Panthers now trail it 23-13. They'll have to go for 2. 1:41 to go. Again, the Warriors have done enough to keep the Panthers on the field long enough that they only have to kneel down in victory formation to end this contest. But still, Warriors would have liked to have kept the Panthers out of the end zone there. Panthers now in the shotgun set, and the Warriors are going to take a timeout. 1:41 to go, 23-13. Warriors lead it on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Back with a 2-point conversion next here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland.
We follow pizza drivers and make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy. Pepsi guy.
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere without them.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
And welcome back here to Powell High School. Clock now officially trying to give out on us. 1:41 to go. 2-point conversion pending here for the Panthers. Again, no timeouts left for Powell. Warriors scored on all 4 of their first half possessions, have failed to score on their 5 here. Ball is loose on the deck, and the Warriors deny the 2-point conversion there. And with 1:41 left to go, the Warriors, all they have to do is receive the kickoff and go into victory formation. 23-13 it remains. Final kickoff of the game coming your way next here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network, streaming live via the NFHS Network, Huddle TV, Facebook, and YouTube.
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpet1worland.com.
And welcome back inside the booth here. Jordan McKamey alongside you for Worland Warrior football. Friday night, September 5th, Warriors at Powell High School. They lead at 23-13. Pinnacle Bank score, which is a minute 41 left. And the Panthers are out of timeout, so IVAG will send this one down the field now. Warriors don't even have to potentially receive this one, but they are going to go for an onside kick here. And now the Warriors going to take a quick timeout to reset themselves here after looking at the onside setup. We'll keep it here for you again. Admiral Beverage Corporation post-game show your way next. Our outdoorsman Warrior Player of the Game. Winner of that gets a $25 gift certificate to the Outdoorsman in Worland. Thank you to Ray Witt for joining McKamey Broadcasting. We do appreciate that very much, sir, and I know that the kids will love that $25 gift card. Panthers going to come back out here again, set up for that onside kick. I think the officials kind of getting together too, kind of making sure that they're on the same page here. Game's kind of grinded to a halt here. Again, Warriors looking to recover this one. And if they can recover it, they can assume victory formation, but got to do this one now. Got to take care of business. Good hands team out there out front, and now AG will just chip it over the top. That's into a good spot. Warriors just going to let that one go out of bounds, tap it out of bounds there because there's no reason not to, and that one out of play it goes. Now the official's going to drop the flag down. Officials gathering here. Not sure, a long discussion here along the sideline. So again, officials still gathering here at midfield, and apparently they're going to assess a penalty against the Warriors. Not sure if that was touched out of play, if that's why, if they're saying that like an illegal touching because they pushed the ball out of play. But regardless, the Warriors can go into formation here. There's no real reason to hand it off, really can just kneel on it if they want to with a minute 41 to go. So the Warriors going to start off their 2025 campaign with a victory at Powell High School. Again, I know buddy Will used to get some great statistics. I'd kind of be curious the last time the Warriors picked up a victory in Powell. Minute 41 to go. Finally, everybody is set in a game that has kind of drug on here in the late portions as Kaiser will go under center, put a man in motion. To the far side is Clark. They'll hand it off quickly. And the ball is loose on the deck, and I don't know why the Warriors are not kneeling on this. They decide to run a play. They can't complete the handoff, and they fumble it, and now they give the Panthers life with 1:36 to go. Kind of an unreal situation playing out there for the Warriors. Ball on the 20 here, and now all of a sudden a game that felt it was all but ticked away will now have a chance for the Panthers to bring this one within 3, potentially within 2. Seifert in the shotgun set here for the Panthers. Motion across, far to near side now. Seifert has it. He's in some trouble. Throws to the outside, incomplete there. As driving in on him was Caden Sanchez. Good play there by Sanchez. Incomplete pass for Seifert. Minute 32 to go now here for the Panthers, who again are without any timeouts. The Warriors just keep them in play, and the clock continues to run. A goofy conclusion to this one that's not yet settled all of a sudden. It seemed settled, but then a fumble by the Warriors, a sloppy second half after a well-executed, well-oiled machine of the Warriors in that opening half. It has been a far cry from that in half number 2. They've had 6 possessions, and they've turned it over 3 times on downs, 2 times via fumbles. Snap back for Seifert. He'll look to go towards the end zone. Looking for it, catching it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 20-yard strike for the Panthers. Brecken Kobe with the catch, a 20-yard touchdown. And all of a sudden, the Panthers are now within 4. If the Warriors can get a blocked PAT, that would force the Panthers to potentially score should they get another possession. But right now, AG to add the PAT, up and good. So it is now 23-20, and the Warriors have to retain possession here with 1:25 left in this one. Kickoff your way next, as the Warriors look to hang on to this victory out in here at Powell High School. What a goofy ending here. The Warriors went to run a play the last time, which again, I know the kneel downs can be somewhat concerning, but my goodness, run a play, fumble it. Panthers incomplete on first down, 20-yard touchdown strike on second down, 1:25 remaining, and all of a sudden the Panthers are within a field goal. A goofy finish here, and the Panthers will go for the onside kick. Of course, the Warriors have to be smart to it right now, as the Warriors gotta mentally lock in right here. It's been an interesting couple of minutes. It's been probably a tough, frustrating couple of minutes, but right now you really have to lock in and make a play. Good hands play here for the Warriors with 1:25 to go. AG will look to send this away. Last time kind of pooch it into no man's land over the top. We'll see if they go for a more traditional onside kick here. AG strides on it. Now we'll hit it low, and the Warriors scoop it up and do end up bringing it into the midsection there. Good job in the end by Taylor Ruckman. Now the Warriors come out with 1:25 to go, having to just run out the clock. Panthers with no timeouts. They cannot stop the clock. All the Warriors have to do is go into victory formation now, and that's where Kaiser is at, and just have to get the snaps correct. And Sanchez with the snap takes the snap, and now a flag from the outside. And the Warriors, they can just decline this penalty. So a 5-yard penalty remains first down. Again, a penalty on the defense. The clock should run. So the Warriors will go under center again. Kaiser to take the snap, goes back, takes the knee down, and the clock will continue to run with 1:18 to go. Warriors just one more time a kneel down, and they will take a victory back to Worland, a road victory against a 3A opponent here to open up the season and go to 1-0. Admiral Beverage Corporation postgame show coming your way next. A talk with head coach Marty Rage, our outdoorsman player of the game. Wrap the stats for you as well. Kaiser going under center. 45 ticks left. Now will finally take the snap here and no kneel down on it, and that's going to do it there. That's the final play of the game. Warriors victorious 23-20, as there is not enough play clock to have to do it all over again. A well-fought battle. The Panthers made it extra interesting in those last final minutes, getting 2 touchdowns and an extra point to bring it within 3, but the Warriors hang on in this one, 23-20. Final score on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Admiral Beverage Corporation postgame show coming your way next. Keep it tuned here to Huddle TV, YouTube, Facebook, and the NFHS Network as we head for the postgame show here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Wyoming, where hard-working hands build incredible things.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. Gave it everything. Now look at what it's given back.
We know you put your heart into your business because that's what Wyomingites do. As a local bank, we put our hearts into helping you because we're not just a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
From the moment you walk in the door, the staff at King's Carpet One Floor and Home will make you feel right at home. They've been serving the entire Bighorn Basin for 30 years, and that means something. Shopping for flooring can be a daunting experience. Our certified floor and home consultants are here to guide you through the stress-free process. Now introducing Room by Room only at King's Carpet One. It's a trouble-free and informative way to shop for your perfect new floor. Easily shop by color, design, and price with just a simple touch. King's Carpet One has flooring to meet every budget. They are experts in flooring and installation, and they stand behind their work. King's Carpet One offers hardwood, luxury vinyl and laminate flooring, wall-to-wall carpet, and ceramic tile. They also sell cabinetry, countertops, and window treatments for your home. Step into King's Carpet One and explore room by room for your next home improvement project. King's Carpet One in Worland, 735 Bighorn Avenue, 307-347-4225, or visit their website, kingscarpetoneworland.com.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
And welcome inside the Admiral Beverage Corporation post-game show as we look to go in tight on the Warrior huddle there as they pick up a 23-20 victory here on the road at Powell High School. Again, haven't been able to track down that info, but I would be curious the last time the Warriors had picked up a victory out on the road at Powell. It's been a little bit of time here for this Warrior squad, but a confidence-building win to open the season. A bit of a tale of two halves situation here in this one. The Warriors, in that first half, they scored on all 4 of their possessions. In the second half, they had 2 fumbles, 3 turnovers on downs, and a punt. So things were a little uneven in that second half. 211 total yards of offense in the first half, just 31 total net yards in that second half for 242 total for the Warriors. Gunnar Mascaro does go over the century mark, 29 carries for 136 yards for Mascaro. Johnny Kaiser, a couple of throws, a couple of touchdowns, 2 for 2 for 127. Those 2 scores, the 2 catches, both going to Elias Mitchell in this one. So definitely a couple of contenders for our player of the game here today, presented by the Outdoors, and that's coming up a little bit later. We'll chat with head coach Marty Rage as he makes his way up to the booth here momentarily. A 23-20 victory on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. If you missed the contest, you missed a good one. It was entertaining from start to finish. Got a little nail-bitingly nervy late on after the Panthers scored, then forced a fumble and scored again with a little more than a minute and a half left. Warriors had to deal with 2 onside kick attempts from the Panthers, but at the very end of it, the Warriors have enough to hang on for that 23-20 victory here over the Powell Panthers out on the road. So we will await head coach Marty Rage. We'll have that conversation hopefully coming up for you next. We'll see if we have any other scores come in final from across the state that we'll share with you. And then we'll crown our Outdoorsman Warrior Player of the Game. We'll receive a $25 gift certificate to the Outdoorsman in Worland. Final score again here, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Worland Warriors 23, Powell Panthers 20. The Admiral Beverage Corporation postgame show rolls on next here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
We follow pizza drivers to make sure the customers get a Pepsi.
Pizza guy. Pepsi guy.
Is that legal?
It's a gray area.
Not going anywhere without.
To enhance your pizza's flavor.
That's the perfect combo.
Yeah, he's still following me. Probably a stupid marketing stunt.
Every Warrior needs the support of their Shield. This strength and support is brought to you by the following Shield members. Bighorn Federal Savings Bank, 1006 Bighorn Avenue in Worland, 307-347-6196. Don and Robin Bryant with Bryant Honey Incorporated, Pure Wyoming Honey and Pollination Services. Sage Creek Land and Cattle Company, food from our family farm to your table for over 100 years. Add your strength to the Shield today. Contact Jordan McCamey at McCameyBroadcasting@gmail.com or call or text 307-431-1468 today.
Whether it's a night out with friends and loved ones or a special occasion, Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland is your destination. With their mouth-watering menu, full bar, and friendly service, this dining experience will top your list. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Located at 1485 Road 13 in Worland. For reservations, call 307-347-2695. Jeff's Green Hills Restaurant in Worland. Sally's Classic Pizza in Worland, the classiest pizza around. Sally's offers pizza made with fresh dough daily. Go with a classic single topping or load it up with the king. 10 toppings in all. Friday, football and pizza is a winning combination. The Warrior Special is available all school year. Get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter for just $16.98. Fridays only. Sally's Classic Pizza, 1214 Bighorn Avenue, or call 347-2453. And welcome back here in the Admiral Beverage Corporation post-game show, brought to you by Admiral Beverage in Worland. Head coach Marty Ray just about to throw on the headset. We'll let him get it on here as he catches his breath. We had to have him march up the stands here after that game, plus probably a little bit of that nervy energy after that finish there. So we'll have him here on the mic just momentarily. Final score here, Worland Warriors 23, Powell Panthers 20. Warriors pick up win number 1 of the 2025 season here in an interclass battle.
couple of classic battles to open up the season. Got Powell here, Thermopolis next weekend at home, followed up by homecoming the very next weekend as the Warriors welcome in the Pinedale Wranglers. So some good football on tap here, but the head coach going to grab that headset here. We'll let him get situated first and then get him on the mic here. As I know it's always the first time, right, getting back.
Right. Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we're joined now by head coach Marty Rage, your Worland Warriors coach. 23-20 victory for your Warriors. Not sure the game could have started much better with the defense playing well, getting a short field on the offense, taking that into the end zone on the legs of Gunnar Mascaro.
Yeah, I mean, the offensive line early and running backs just running hard. It was nice to be able to do that. You know, that's really got to be our secret, to be able to stop people and then be able to run the ball.
Well, and Coach, again, in that first half, you had 4 possessions, 4 times you scored, 3 of them touchdowns. Now, again, the big plays, they're always a bonus. You can't rely on them. But tonight, get 2 big plays from your quarterback, Johnny Kaiser, picking out Elias Mitchell on 2 touchdowns, one of 43 yards, the other of 84 yards. How big of a bonus is it when you do decide to go to the air that the throws are on point like they were there?
Well, I mean, it's got to be key. And you don't get that unless you can run the ball. Otherwise, they're just going to stay deep. And when they start bringing safeties and people down to stop the run, that really helps your passing game.
Well, Coach, kind of got a little down and dirty in that second half. It was just kind of that ugly, man-on-man football, trying to win it in the trenches there. Powell kind of found a little bit of footing there, getting a touchdown on their opening drive. Then it was kind of just a battle in there where it was just hard to earn any yards on either side for either team.
Well, they really turned it up. Their D-line and linebackers start coming, and they're big and physical. And they really gave us fits later on. And, maybe we got a little bit tired. That's part of our depth. And we have some inexperience, and we had to throw some people in there. Some people's got, players get their first soreness or they've been hit hard. And, you need a lot of people. So we're going to work on that next week.
Well, and Coach, again, those final moments in this one, I feel like that's a growth moment, especially for the young guys. Yeah. Some of these older guys have kind of been in a few of these situations, like that late game where things got a little tight. Panthers score, then all of a sudden turnover, they score again, and all of a sudden a game that seemed in hand all of a sudden had to be finished off. How proud were you of those final moments, especially that final onside kick that got swallowed up by Taylor Ruckman?
Right. What a great play. Taylor had a great game for us on defense, too. He's been a really good addition. But you're right. I mean, we got enough video to clean up stuff that some of this kids won't be exposed to of how it happened. And hands team and those type of things, how important they are. All that's good teaching. So we got plenty to clean up, and the kids were excited. That was the one thing I told them tonight. I said, don't be surprised when you're ahead. Don't be shocked. Just play. And they did a good job.
Yeah, and Coach, again, I'll have to track down the exact statistic, but I think the last time the Warriors would have picked up a victory on the road at Powell may have been about 20 years ago, so kind of a big win here in your program days in year number 2 as you pick up the 23-20 victory. What are you maybe most proud of as you come out of this one 1-0 heading into a contest next week against Hot Springs County?
Well, and I've kind of told them this week, but what I'm proud of this group is they're just like flat line all the time. And sometimes as a football coach, you're trying to get more out of them, get more excited, do this raw, jump around. This isn't this group. And I'm learning that they're thinkers, they're intelligent kids, they really like each other, and that's what that group is. And so that's where they work at. And so we just accept it, and it's going to help us go.
Not too high, not too low. They say that's a good mentality always to have. Head coach Marty Rage with us, your Worland Warriors 23-20 victory over the Powell Panthers here out on the road. Coach, any final thoughts here before we let you go enjoy it? The boys makes a short bus ride even shorter getting the victory.
Yeah, no kidding. That makes it nice. You go everywhere we do, so we know where we end up.
Yeah,
what
FaceTime.
What a great night of football, right? So I'm just pleased with our kids, and we'll get them they're kind of banged up a little bit, but they'll heal up. Wins help you heal a little faster come Monday.
Absolutely, Coach. We appreciate you sharing your thoughts as we round out the Admiral Beverage Corporation postgame show. On the other side, we'll name our Outdoorsman Warrior Player of the Game. That's coming your way next here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network.
Now this is how you shop for a grill at Ace. At Ace, we carry the best brands like Traeger, Big Green Egg, and Weber. With barbecue experts ready to guide you with grilling tips, the best accessories, and easy ways to add flavor. When Ace Rewards customers purchase a grill $3.99 or more, we'll assemble and deliver it right to your door. Shop now at Ace and at acehardware.com.
And welcome back inside the Admiral Beverage postgame show. It is now time for our Outdoorsman Player of the Game, presented by the Outdoorsman in Worland. Ray Witt and the family there providing a $25 gift certificate for our Warrior Player of the Game recipient tonight. We had a number of players to look at tonight with making great plays offensively, defensively, but what we really did in the end, talking about with head coach Marty Rage there in the break, doing it on both sides of the football, carrying it 29 times tonight for 136 yards and a touchdown as well, getting some tackles for loss, blowing up some plays. Our Outdoorsman Warrior Player of the Game tonight, it goes to number 10, the senior Gunnar Mascaro, our Outdoorsman Player of the Game. Gunnar will receive a $25 gift certificate to the Outdoorsman in Worland. A heck of a day, had plenty of defensive points, and as mentioned, 29 carries. That's some heavy lifting, 136 yards, and a touchdown for our Outdoorsman Player of the Game, number 10, Gunnar Mascaro. Thank you, Ray Witt and the Outdoorsman, for your sponsorship here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network, and congratulations out to number 10, Gunnar Mascaro. That wraps up our Admiral Beverage Corporation post-game show here from Powell High School. Final score, Worland Warriors 23, Powell Panthers 20. Warriors victorious in game number 1 of the season. As we look ahead to next Friday night, the lights will be on at Warrior Stadium. If you can't make it out, we'll have it for you here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network, but I suggest you come out, make some noise. It's black and orange versus purple and gold. What could be better on a Friday night as fall rolls on here on the McCamey Broadcasting Network? We say good night from Powell High School. Final score one more time, Worland Warriors 23, Powell Panthers 20 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. And until next time, and you know there's gonna be a next time, go Worland Warriors.